Oh, damn. I didn't think it was gonna be right here in the middle. Hey, how you freaking doing? Let me fix this real quick. Yes. Alright, so YouTube is working again, and now we're able to stream. Oh! Okay, there's only like 2 cool things in this thing. Well, apparently I think we both know what the 2 cool things are already. So that kind of sucks.
It's your guys' fault.
I couldn't avoid it. Like,
I could.
I either see, like, I opened Twitter and I saw it immediately, or if I open YouTube, it's all over the recommendations that they're like, oh, I'm reacting to this or reaction to this, and it's like, fuck, God.
Or the only thing I saw was because I didn't read anything from Discord, but I saw the picture.
Yeah, the picture, but that like,
so
I took it with a grain of salt that the picture was like fake, you know, because a lot of people make fakes of all this stuff.
Yeah,
but so yeah, we're spoiled a little bit about one thing, and the others are like kind of like maybe and maybe not. So we should be surprised by it.
I haven't seen it at all.
I don't know. It's like what 46 minutes long, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah.
My dude.
Hopefully, you know, everybody sees that we went live now. But yeah, we're not gonna need the chat, right? Because we're good now. Oh yeah, and Geno series back from the cruise. He didn't die.
Yeah, this isn't. I'm not the twin.
Yeah, it's Geno's evil twin. what I used to call Geno in Super Mario RPG, Geno. Because for some reason that sounded more badass in my head.
I'm new and I'm just filling in for him. Or I'm not new and I'm not filling in for him.
I think the last time I saw you, you had a beard. Well, you had like a established beard. Now you have like a nice 10 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes. Oh, my bad. If I knew that, I wouldn't have talked about it direct. Well, I didn't go into Discord because I knew you. You excited little pricks. We're gonna talk about it.
I forgot what day it was.
Solid tame. So yeah, we're gonna start watching it soon. Wait, we were supposed to start like an hour and a half ago? Yeah. So dumb. We were supposed to start an hour and a half ago, and this thing's been down for 2 hours.
And it wasn't just we're like that's what I was like putting up in the chat was that like people who were streaming beforehand were still streaming, but they had a lot less viewership because of the problems.
Yeah.
Of just getting on and everything. So I wanted to make sure.
I can't check anything out right now because I want to avoid spoilers. So let's check it out.
I mean, and I totally forgot what day it was too. So it's like I went on Discord thinking that all was like fine and peachy, and then like I saw a picture, and then I went on Twitter and I forgot to turn off notifications for Twitter. And I saw it, and I was like, oh.
So yeah, like right now, if I were to click on the YouTube tab,
it's everything.
Yeah, it's gonna show everything.
It's
so
everything.
For the people who haven't watched it, like we haven't, just be aware, and probably you too, you know, because I have to actually navigate and look for it.
Yeah, I won't be.
Like I'm trying to look for the Nintendo thing.
I won't.
Even Nintendo spoils because they put all the stuff. Jeez, I just saw it.
Yeah, I saw it, but I already do it. So.
I haven't seen the trailer or anything. I just saw that it's there. Yeah, we also gotta check if it's like.
We'll see. Well, here's the thing. Before
we also gotta check and see if like the volume's okay. So, watch it now. Yeah, we're going. Rocket League balls and Smash. What's it gonna make a difference between a soccer ball and a Rocket League ball?
Well, I want to before we start it, I kind of want to like, I think we should say what we think they're going to announce because I
can't because I saw almost everything.
Well, I have
like a hint.
Well, like because like I know they're gonna do. Well, I don't know if you know this, but it's like because I hope they do something for Sword and Shield.
They are gonna talk about it.
I hope that they do. See, I don't think they aren't gonna say anything, but. Technically, a lot of people have said that every time when a new mainline Pokemon game comes out, that's a big time for them to release a new console. So if they don't...
Okay, get closer a little bit. Get more closer. No, to the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of weak a little bit from when you like start to talk lower.
So if they don't know what... If they don't... They always release a new system when a new mainline Pokemon game comes out. So technically speaking, that would be a great time for them to release the Switch Mini, but I have a.
So you think they're gonna talk about the Switch Mini then?
Maybe they won't talk about it because they even stated too that they have stuff in the works, but they have no intention of releasing. Maybe that's just them waiting for it to do it on their own. Maybe. So. But I want to see like what the
you didn't see the Pokemon Sword and Shield Direct, this mini direct they did?
I know I saw the mini direct.
Oh, okay.
But but there's no like actual gameplay. Like there was no like I don't even think we've seen like the final evolutions of the starters yet. Because that's what a lot of people are waiting on.
No, right, yeah.
That's what everyone's waiting on to like. People have said their choice out of everything, but I haven't. Or well, I have, but I still want to see the final.
The kid on CSGO told me I'm hacking. I think I need to uninstall again. Damn, Mike. Oh, put the top chat, put a live chat, because sometimes messages get censored out. Rick and Morty are in Smash. Watch it now. I'm going, Turt. Just hang on there.
No, that's
who here have seen it already? Because like I don't know who's talked about it because I haven't looked at it.
Yeah,
No, they got gameplay of Super Mario Maker 2. It's a recommendation, like right.
Well, that's something we kind of. I also hope they do something for Luigi Mansion.
I think they're gonna give a release date for it.
I hope they do that. And I hope for some more accessories and amiibos. But amiibos is already given, so I know that.
Hey, Kubaku, Aquaman confirmed for Smash. I thought they're gonna release 2 Smash characters because all I know is about 1. I thought they were gonna do one like
because usually 4 total, right?
It's 5 for the DLC.
5?
Yeah, because
Piranha
Plant doesn't count as a DLC.
Oh, but 5, but they could do more.
I saw it live. There, Sobble is better. Sobble is better. Yeah, not the monkey Kamiko.
Yes.
Grookey.
Yes, Grookey. Yes.
No, I like Sobble better.
Yes.
Grookey is a very close second though.
I don't need Score Bunny. Score Bunny is usually
screw Bunny Pokemon except Baneri. Baneri is nice, but like they all he's you're gonna turn into a fighting Pokemon. It's gonna be a fire fighting, just like every other fire Pokemon.
Fire and fighting. What is gonna be?
Grookey.
Probably gonna be like.
I wonder because if it's a monkey, it's gotta turn into like maybe a ground.
So it's a grass and ground type.
Probably.
So Sobble would be what? A water and a.
Well, they don't always have to have doubles.
Well, they don't have to have doubles, but
maybe steel. They could add some metal to him, maybe.
So Sobble's gonna be water and steel. I don't know if that would work. Is it?
Well, because like Blastoise has a shell, but then like.
But he's only well.
Is he only water? I don't remember.
Yeah, but that would be even more because steel.
I watched it as well. I watched it too. I saw it live. Okay, mostly everybody saw it. I don't think Mango saw it. Mango's usually the one that like
Super Monkey Ball.
waits till we watch it.
I don't
together.
even like that game. I'm so glad they didn't redo that game. I don't like that game.
Super Monkey Ball. You didn't like Super Monkey Ball?
I don't like Super Monkey Ball.
The mini games are fun in there.
It's almost like it's like if they did like a very generic version of Donkey Kong. It's like when they do those generic like
Fate isn't Smash.
They do those like generics of like pills and food. It's like they did a generic version of like Donkey Kong, and they're like, oh, let's just add balls and they have
just put some balls in it.
Do it.
All right, so
I'm ready. I think that's all I want.
We gotta test the audio. Just make sure it's fine. I'm waiting till they talk. I know I'm kind of blocking it, but okay. Hang on. That was the music right there. I know the talking's probably going to be a lot louder, but let me know how that was.
Oh.
Was that loud or not? Or yes? Or no?
Or maybe.
I just have to wait. Gonna go eat dinner. What the hell?
As soon as we start.
We have waited 2 hours.
It's not our fault that YouTube isn't working.
Yeah, during the downtime, you should get your food. It's literal when they say everyone is here. Well, we gotta see. Oh.
I want Cuphead for it.
I gotta play the old Pokemon games. I gotta play Final Fantasy games because they're doing the remake.
The remake of Final Fantasy VII, which
is out. Now the Final Fantasy VII, it's a real time, like RPG kind of thing. It's no longer like, oh, you have to pick a move and then attack, right?
Oh, it's not a.
Yeah, they're actually attacking, like like.
Oh, because it's
in third person perspective.
For some reason,
you control them.
For some reason, my mind blanked on what the other one is called. It's either live or was it not live combat? It's real time and was it real time and what?
Real time RTS, right? Isn't that real time strategy? The one you're thinking of?
No, like because like there's like
real time RPG. It's like
no, not the genre. I'm talking about like how you could either pick the moves, or you could have it be like how it is now, where you just like free flowing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I know there's a name.
Real
for it.
turn. Real turn something.
There's an actual name for it.
Yeah.
I just don't know the name.
Hat kid got in. If only. I refuse to believe anything you guys are saying. You guys could be absolutely true, but I'm just gonna refuse anything you guys say because that keeps me honest.
No one's been saying anything about it.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. Nobody answers. Wait, nobody cares.
Well, if I can't hear it, well, figure it out.
Well, it doesn't matter for us. I just mean like so it doesn't overshadow our voices.
Oh.
Why are they doing it in the story mode? Weird, right? Why are they doing the story mode?
Take it.
Yeah, Link's taking out
It looks
both
cool.
of them.
He's 2-on-1. He's still going. If a Smash movie was legit, this would be a Smash.
Yeah, right? They didn't have cutscenes in I think. Wait, I think this is one from... They thought like the Dragon Quest people? I don't know anything about Dragon Quest though.
Dragon Quest, right? Yeah.
So I don't
that's Dragon Quest.
I don't think I'm gonna really be like...
Well, but everybody knew it was gonna be a Dragon Quest character. They just thought it was gonna be somebody different. I think it was like Ekrion or something.
I don't know who this is.
He's the prince.
The hero draws near. See, I don't know what this is. I don't really give a crap.
Yeah, he's Dragon Quest.
It's like, we have so many sword people, dude. Why are there more? Oh, you can cast spells. Great. Another Robin.
just give Robin a sword.
Like, I really want to see what, like, the unique stuff about this.
I want to see his final.
Lightning, great. Why? Like, why? Look, he just got killed. He's lame. Those things are from somewhere.
Yeah, Rocket Slime. They had made an off shoot game for the DS. It's so cool. If you guys haven't played Rocket Slime, play Rocket Slime.
Oh my
so
god. If Mewtwo is on the evil side, it's all over. Oh, so what now? More?
I hope they're Echo characters and not.
But there's two though. That's the thing.
That's my hope.
Wait, there's three more.
Here, the guy with the green hair. That's the guy they thought they were gonna add.
Yeah, but see, like, are they? Maybe there's variations, like costume changes.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Oh, they have different.
Yeah, just like in RPGs. Zoom. You can make the camera zoom. Self-destruct. Wow. Okay, here it is. It's a team attack.
Oh, so this is their final smash.
Yeah. See, I never really cared about the team attack final smashes, like the one they did for Shulk or Mega Man.
You didn't like Mega Man one? I thought that was cool.
I mean, yeah, it looks cool, but it's like, oh, we're all just blasting together.
I don't know.
It's like I like the call out, but then it's like, whatever.
I like being able to see all of them. Go 10. Oh wait, is that it?
It's the hero. Who cares? The hero. Like 80% of these characters are not heroes.
Dragon Quest guy should have used his shield. I want a character to use his shield.
Because that was Android 17.
The guy with the cape is my favorite. I don't know about the second Smash right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's not a reaction because we're not fucking going ape shit on the camera.
We're not gonna be
like,
just
I get it.
We're
not gonna be slamming desks and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Dragon Quest. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Dragon Quest.
Hold on, let me put some eye drops in so I can pretend I'm crying. I'm so awesome.
Wait, this is not in the game, right? Is this promoting the game?
This is their game.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, get on.
Move on.
Kubako did say it was gonna be like this.
Oh, I see Edge of Illusions. I don't care.
Definitive Edition S. What?
But other.
That's like a hat on a hat. Definitive Edition, and then also put an S.
Definitive Edition S.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
He's in
this
the
Nintendo Direct for E3
Yeah.
2019, we'll showcase a variety of games, many of them coming soon. But before we dig
Dragon
into
Quest
the
guy
next
should have
game,
used his
there's
shield.
someone
I
I'd
want a
like to
character to use
introduce
their
first.
shield as an attack.
Yeah.
Hey.
What? What are you doing here?
Is that Doug Bowser?
Wait.
Oh, shoot,
Wait
he
a
was about to
minute.
snap.
There's been a bit of a mix-up.
Yeah, see, Doug Bowser.
You're not the right Bowser. Sorry, but I'm the right Bowser
Oh,
for
it's
this
his first direct.
presentation.
Yeah. Oh, just give him to him, man. He's disappointed. Don't be sad. Okay. He's just embarrassed.
Not this
No, this way.
Bye-bye.
Maybe
Why they have
next
to do
time.
that to him?
Are
That was
you
adorable, though.
related?
See, like imagine if like
No,
a different
but we
Mario
get that a
character
lot.
introduced the direct, and then somebody came on.
That's because
Well,
his last
let's
name
get
is...
back to
No, I
it.
know, but I wish
Please,
they
take it away.
had that as a thing.
I think is that his actual
Hi
last name?
everyone,
Doug Bowser?
I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of
Let's see.
America, and I'm thrilled to join you for today's Nintendo Direct.
I like
This is our chance to
we'll
show
see
the
how it goes.
world
He is
we have
both.
games for every type of player on
Both
Nintendo
people,
Switch.
except for Mango,
Whether you
yeah.
love
Both.
action, RPGs, or you're just looking for something new, we've got you covered.
I hope he's as fun as Reggie.
Okay,
though. He
Yeah.
so
seems
let's
like
get
he's
a
as
look
fun
at
as
one of
Reggie.
those games by taking a tour of Luigi's Mansion 3.
He's speaking Japanese and he's like, what? Bowser was about to snap, dude. Oh, yeah. Something not disappointing.
Luigi's invited to a gorgeous hotel with Mario, Peach, and the others.
It's not a mansion, it's a hotel.
Oh, lucky him.
Immediately opens the book and just knocks out.
This hotel is
This
much
is Hotel
more than meets
Transylvania.
the eye, for not long after Luigi arrives, things take a dark
Looks like that
turn. We
Bowser
begin our
thing.
tour by taking in some sights and sounds.
yeah.
You may never leave. You want to leave. The other guests certainly don't plan to move on.
I like how
They're
there's more
ghosts
like a-
after all.
I guess
and
like a
they're
Z-axis
rather
in this
aggressive.
game now.
Simply scare
more
them
zoomed
with
out,
the
too.
strobe bulbs
Yeah.
and suck them up. Luigi's new Poltergust G00 has the powerful suction capabilities required and other new features as well.
U00.
First, the slam. While trapping a ghost,
You do,
slam
like,
it on the
extra
ground.
damage?
to
Oh, it takes up
engage.
20.
It
Holy
helps to get
crap.
other ghosts in on the action.
Oh, you can slam the other ghosts.
Next, the suction shot. Fire the plunger to attach it to something, then pull the string
Oh,
and
nice.
you can destroy
Oh, come on.
furniture.
He's gonna
Ah.
catch somebody on the stool.
It's effective against certain ghost types too.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Sometimes ghosts
Yeah, I don't know
may
if they
feel
had this on the 3DS
inclined to gang up on you.
But it
In
says new
such
functions, so I guess it
situations,
works.
Well, they didn't have the
a burst
suction.
should
Instead, what you
do.
had to do was that
The
you had to
powerful
like
air
run around.
pressure released will blow away ghosts, and it's perfect for when you need a little air.
Oh, so it's like
on the bottom of the back.
Ah,
Thought
we
he was
simply
just
can't
farting.
overlook the latest invention
Because he
from
was scared.
Professor
Oh my
Egad,
God.
namely Gooigi. Change between Luigi and Gooigi to use both their skills. Gooigi can do everything from slipping
looks
through
like this
metal
Luigi goes
fences to walking on
unconscious for a
spikes.
second.
Indeed, there are obstacles too great for Luigi to handle on his own. And
Oh,
if
but
you
now they're
pass a
both conscious.
Joy-Con controller to a friend, he
Oh,
makes
oh,
a
a
great
friend.
co-op partner.
Ah, yeah.
You're gonna be Gooigi.
Luigi and water definitely don't mix.
Oh, okay. That makes
Now,
sense, though.
please direct your attention to the Scare Scraper.
Bowser for
Spooky,
president.
sure.
Oh!
Yet it also houses
this is
a
cool. It's like
players for
Ghostbusters.
local or online co-op gameplay. Defeat all ghosts before time
We're
runs
not
out.
good this is gonna be though.
Seek and find
but these are
our
just challenges,
dear
right? Mini games?
misplaced toads, and face any challenges the tower throws at you.
Hey, we don't have that
Together.
Luigi on Smash. It's a different color Luigi. We have the orange one, the blue one, but not that red one. That red one is like red overalls and
Right over. Pink one?
yeah, it's pink.
What a place to wake up
underwear,
in.
and then the
A
red
haunted
overalls.
hotel with floor
That one is
after
pink and
floor
blue.
of oddities. Many traps and mischievous ghosts lurk within.
What the hell? The cup.
What will befall our missing Mario and friends? And his
These
dear
people are just
brother
useless.
Luigi.
Right? When Luigi has to come to the rescue for everything, it's just like
Hands.
Somehow, it's the one time that they catch Mario
Luigi's
off guard.
Mansion
they caught
3.
everybody off guard this time. There was more people in this mansion.
Toad, Peach. There was somebody behind Mario. I forget who it was.
I think it was another Toad.
So
Sandusa
that was
girl.
Luigi's Mansion 3, the latest game in a series that
Luigi
I
hype.
personally love.
Luigi for Smash.
And we can look forward to seeing some of the new
Just the way he
gameplay
knocked
elements
out.
that
This
await in
track
this
was
strange
great.
hotel.
They're saying bye bye
as
to
we
nothing
dive
that
deeper
agrees.
into this
Oh yeah, we can also pause this. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because I want to read the chat.
Bowser for president? No, he's not.
The guy with the cape is my favorite. Just because they're a sword fighter. That's why. You like all the sword fighters in Smash.
The others, like
Fire Emblem.
Sidecast doesn't matter. SMH.
Doug Bowser for playable Smash character. Oh my god, Bowser's in Smash.
I mean,
Now,
like,
now that Bowser is here, we might get a confirmation that Mario might join Smash. Might. I'm just saying. The others, like the side cast, doesn't matter. SMH Nintendo.
the interesting.
Go join the others.
The interesting too. I don't know if you noticed it, Mario, or anybody else in the chat, is that now because of the Switch and how you can play it with everybody else, they're having a lot of more multiplayer focused stuff.
Yeah.
Like Mario Maker, there's so much more multiplayer stuff. Luigi's Mansion does the same thing.
The only problem is that a lot of the online multiplayer doesn't have to do with like actually progressing together in like some sort of story mode thing.
It's just multiplayer.
Because yeah, like it's like Super Mario Party where you can play mini games with online people, but you can't do a board game with them, which is like it takes out half the game with it.
That's another thing.
That's where they mess up. Like they almost got it.
I want them to put more boards in Mario Party. I don't think they put enough.
They put like 4, right?
Yeah, they only put 4. I think that's like the lowest amount they've ever put in any Mario Party game. And like Mario Party's amazing. I love Mario Party.
Yeah.
But
disappointing. And like only 3 of those maps are really good.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2.
On Nintendo Treehouse, live at E3 2019. We'll be streaming content, some you've never seen before,
No, it's going
right
on.
from the show floor.
It goes on the same
including
time.
live gameplay of
Like during
Super
this week.
Mario Maker.
Like this was
2.
day 1 of the treehouse.
And on
Right,
day
you've never
3,
seen it
our
before.
Treehouse staff will get their hands
Not
on
really.
some promising
I was gonna
indie
say, I don't
games
think- I
that
don't
are
know
new
about
to
you guys, I don't
Nintendo
think they're
Switch. While you
They
watch
show
today's
gameplay,
Nintendo
so
Direct,
people wanna
keep
see
an
the
eye
actual
out for this
gameplay
icon
comes out.
to learn
That
what
kind of
other
looks
games will
like I
appear
feel
on
like the
Nintendo
argument I can always
Treehouse,
see that
live at
later, just
E3
the game.
Yeah,
2019.
keep the surprise.
You won't
Yeah.
want to miss it. Or this. Have a look.
They didn't sync that up, man. Come on. What the hell? Netflix.
Ogre slept too long.
Are they just
Far
adding
too
Netflix?
long.
The Dark Crystal?
Sing me your story. What has become of...
You know this?
Yeah, it's a movie that George.
No! What have they
Oh.
done?
Yeah, those look like game models.
Avarice unchecked for
Game
an age.
models.
Evil takes root. Darkness spreads.
Looks like a simple RPG though.
But from this dark light,
Oh,
brighter
Turn-based,
than the
that's
three
what it is.
suns,
Turn-based,
they
yeah.
spark to life. Heroes of Thra.
but this is a real-time strategy, ain't it? Turn-based strategy.
Bravery alone will not save
Yeah.
Thra. No! Unlock your true
Turn-based
potential.
what is it?
Unite as one. Only together.
Like free roaming, I guess. I don't know what you call it.
Heroes of Thra.
But this isn't that.
Have you seen the movie? I actually just saw the movie The Dark Crystal. It's actually not that bad.
I never even heard of this in the first place.
Rights.
I have no idea what
The
this
rights
is.
they would have to get, they had to get for Dark Crystal.
But they don't have Netflix on the actual Switch though?
I don't know why they put Netflix on there.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have my doubts about this because it just
Why, though?
Because it looked too cutesy, and I was like,
But that's why it looks so cool. It's that little chibi version of.
yeah, but then it's like, I don't really feel like there's any challenge if it looks too. It looks like they would like dumb down the game to make it easier for newcomers, which is like, Zelda's always been a hard game.
I like it.
Even right now, they don't really put like any intensity in this whole damn thing.
Well, see, the reason why I like it though.
That's the same font as Breath of the Wild.
What did it have? Oh, well, I guess it changed it.
Yeah, I would think it would be something else.
That's cool.
I like how it looks. It's just it doesn't feel like there's much of a challenge anymore. Which I never played this game in the first place, so I wouldn't know how challenging it is.
That is
They couldn't do that before.
that's just a, no, I think they could.
But so this is Link's Awakening?
Yeah,
Okay, because that was the Rock's Feather, right? That allows him to jump.
yeah.
Oh, Dampy! I remember Dampy. Dampé? Is it Dampé? What?
It's like Mario Maker but for Zelda.
So do you actually have to build like a dungeon in order to get the treasures that you earn throughout your adventure? Is that what it was saying? Or is he just challenging people? Or maybe it's like Bloodborne, where you have to like put like the ingredients in a thing to create like a dungeon to go into.
Oh, it's to finish leveling up.
Yeah.
But see, you only get an empty bottle. Those aren't really a big thing that you need.
Just because it's cute, it doesn't mean it is easy. Ooh, that's really, that's soon. I mean, here, Theta. Just because it's cute, it doesn't mean it's easy. Yeah, I know. Like Rabby Ribby, it's really cute, but it's really freaking hard.
Or
it's just with Legend of Zelda, I don't really.
Or Ahead in Time.
I'm not used to that. Or Ahead in Time, yeah, exactly.
The thing that I like about having it look like a child style game is like of Yoshi's World. A child like Yoshi's World, I mean, I hate to use it, but for Fortnite, the reason why Fortnite is so big is because it's so easy on the eyes. No one's gonna play PUBG because it looks so realistic. I mean, like, granted, the Breath of the Wild does have a really cool like artistic style, but making everything look like they're little like glass dolls and stuff like that, because that's what it looks like to me. That's what Link looks like to me. Like having him be like that makes it easy on the eyes and very adventurous and very fun. And plus, you still have that top down. You have that 2D style, just like Mario Odyssey.
The thing with me is that if they make it so easy on the eyes, it doesn't really feel like there's like a like the usual Zelda story that you're getting into. Like you can make it look majestic and everything. That makes it look like an adventure. But if you make it look like you're going to an island resort, it doesn't really feel like adventurous as much.
Did you read this one? Were you paying attention, Luigi?
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
We reacted to that.
Do you like the RPGs? Like the trailers for them?
Not a lot of them. I mean, Octopath Traveler was the first one that got me because of how like old school it looked.
Well, I think
the other ones were like kind of.
Well, I think you were right though. That it's an RTS RPG. Like Octopath Traveler would be an RTS RPG because it's a strategy game. Because you still have that. So what are you? It was
Is it Final Fantasy RTS?
Well, it used to be, and then it became a free flowing.
Oh.
But what was the other phrase I used where it was like a
turn-based?
Turn-based, yeah. Like technically, like Pokemon is a turn-based thing. So
yeah.
So if you like turn-based, it's just like turn-based. Turn-based actually makes sense if you have like that, like Pokemon. You have pets going against each other. Yeah. It doesn't make sense when you have a bunch of guys and you have like you have Fire Emblem. You have like 50 people and they're all fighting, but you have to control every single person and where they move. Like that's where RTS to
maybe
me
we're just fucked up and we like to see animals fight each other rather than humans fight each other.
I mean,
humans fight each other doesn't carry any interest. But if it's animals, it's different. Or objects, whatever.
What happened to my hair? I just got back from a vacation and I saw how my hair was terrible.
I'm surprised Geno's not as tan as I thought it would be. I thought he'd be a lot darker.
I'm oddly the lightest skinned person in
my
Big Egg in it is.
Big Egg in Smash.
I don't even know what's in the Big Egg.
I don't know. I never played that game. I don't know what is in there.
LOL. Keep watching. We got the hero though.
Fuck the hero. We have the hero Link. We have 3 versions of the Link hero.
Kobaku says, I'm gonna be honest with you. The first half is kind of boring. At the end, though, it starts getting hype.
Well, we'll get to it. Don't worry. We'll keep watching.
All right. Yeah. Let's watch it. Big.
Oh, Square Enix. I always like it when Square Enix just pops up. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's like...
Is this Monster?
That kind of style. I like her. She looks great. That's already sad.
Action RPG Trials of
like
Mana is getting a global release on Nintendo Switch.
Little jester clown girl looks nice. And apparently she's an orphan.
Set destiny in motion.
Her,
I don't know what this is, but it's definitely from the same artist that does Dragon Ball.
Trials of Mana? Well, like Secrets of Mana? Or like...
Oh, it's a sequel.
Is it? It looks like it's in the same font.
Coming early 2020. It's a sequel.
The Secret of Mana, that's what it's called. Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, there you go. We're right.
3 games.
There's 3? How is Final Fantasy the first one?
I available for the first time outside of Japan. Oh, that's good.
Collection of mana. Mana, I don't
Wow.
know.
You know, and I got the ROM for Secret of Mana on the Super Nintendo because I wanted to try it.
See, I never played it. I didn't think so. Or they did the remaster of
Oh God, jeez, he was getting trampled.
I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her?
Is that the Witcher?
The Witcher.
Is it? Oh yeah, see, it's the sorry guy.
No way!
But is it the third one?
The Witcher 3.
I gotta,
No freaking
I gotta
way.
say the graphics look really shit though.
How do you port that entire game?
I like how a lot of these reveals are
Alright,
just
alright,
like
pause it for a second.
a lot of these reveals are just like 10 seconds long, but it's like whoa!
Oh my god, like this is the part where I will be like that, like stereotypical, like insane, like shock. but have you?
I never played any of the Witcher stuff, but
Well,
I find that a lot more exciting than Dragon Quest.
Well, do you know that like kind of like phrase thing from a while back where it's like, can your PC run Crysis?
No.
Like
That was a
like
thing?
where it's like Witcher is a very intensely graphical game. So how did they go ahead and dumb it down to the point where you
Well,
can
did you
actually...
see it though? Because it looked like the graphics on that looked kind of wonky. What, like? I think this part specifically, like, I saw a lot of the pixels that are like all like bitty and pixely.
Well, see, here's the thing: when the Switch came out, and I know you kind of stated this argument too when the Switch came out before we.
Mango said, "What the fuck, Mario? You discuss after you watch." But then I'll forget. I'll forget, dude. I'll forget what we saw and everything. We'll be discussing the last part of the direct because that's what we always do.
Like we're gonna, I'm gonna. Forget.
And we're not watching it at live. This is a VOD, so we have to like.
I'm gonna forget like once we get to the end, but I have to say that though because it's like a lot of people.
Yeah.
With PC versus Switch, it's like, why would you play it on there? It's had a terrible resolution.
Exactly.
But
It's like Dead by Daylight.
But if you can play it on it, though, if you can play the whole thing without a stutter, like, I'm easily going to play that because I can move it anywhere.
I wasn't expecting the whole collection. Like, my God, the whole
Like,
collection already.
You get every DLC. That means you get, like, I think the Blood and Wine thing or whatever DLC. I know there was that. I know there was another DLC. Like, oh my God.
Mike, you don't want to see animals as friends? Then you'd be all like, no, I reject the premise of this.
I love that. That's probably
Onigiri 2
That's probably one of the things I'm awesome about.
gets censored. The Witcher censored version. Oh yeah, isn't there a penis scene in there?
I think he's in like the bathtub and then like
it's all Game of Thrones, like
yeah. You see a couple butts,
see a floppy penis,
a boob or something like that.
flies, a boob, one boob flies out. The Witcher is huge. Just make the game look like potato.
But it'd be worth it.
Is this Geno overreacts?
No, I'm genuinely excited. I'm genuinely excited
You see,
about it.
the thing is, like, the most hype stuff, I probably won't overreact to it because I already got teased about it. So it's like all the hype, all the shock of it is probably not going to be.
I've been cold turkey.
And it looks like Play-Doh is barely 720 docked. The DLC with Dettloff was great.
See, that's the thing is that even though it's 720 though, it's like
we stream at 720. What are you saying?
like, but like if you're gonna play the game, like I mean, like why do you think people still play like those old games now, like with that you can get on the minis?
Because they stand the test of time.
They stand that, but the main thing is that even though they have like that terrible freaking like resolution, you're still gonna play because it's still the experience that's fun. I mean, like you can play Doom on the Switch. It's dumbed down, but you can still play it. I will easily take over portability and let me play anywhere than having me to be locked in a certain position, especially because that's where we're at now.
Nintendo penis. $40 handheld, not even 30 frames locked, another shit port. Yeah, but that's why they show like little gameplay. I'm pretty sure that's why they show
They
it.
have to patch it, obviously.
There's still 30 minutes left. Almost.
Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
That,
Like a class reunion?
You will come,
why does
won't
this look
you?
familiar? Is that Fire Emblem?
Years ago, we fought here as class.
This animation, this
As
style.
big class reunions go,
There's war in the background.
this one's gotta be the worst in history. What should we do, Teach?
Kill every
Ivy
last
sword.
one of them.
Remember some Soul Calibur? How she like made a whip and a sword?
Oh really? I didn't know she was.
Yeah. Ducky's probably screaming
Still,
her
we
head
have no
off.
choice
Sorry,
to
but not
eliminate
sorry.
those who
Fire
cling to
Emblem is
unreasonable
just-
ideas
I've just
of
never been able to
justice.
get into it. Nothing
Someone
interesting.
must put a stop to the
It's
cycle
Also,
of
was
the
that
strong
Paul the
trampling the weak.
Is there some Fire Emblem? But she looks like Paul.
I need to just look. It's the thing I said about
We have the strength to scale the
Yeah.
See how like it looks like it's freezing, like their mouths and their animation.
so we can open our
You have
true
50,
hearts
you have,
to one
you have a
another.
war going on, 50
Shall we
different people,
win?
and you have to control them at all time. I don't understand that. I can't
Teacher.
take it around that.
Both sides of time are revealed to you. What shall you do?
Because everything's moving in like 10 frames. I don't get it. I don't get why. Because animes
How
do this too.
lovely
They
it would
animate
be for
in
this
like that
moment
amount of
to
frames per
last
second.
forever.
I don't know why.
The DLC with the laugh.
You will come, won't you?
Witcher looks like Mario's face cam.
Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch.
dude.
Nintendo Switch is the only gaming console you can
Like,
play
God.
not only on
Come
your
on, guys.
TV at home,
Witcher
but anywhere you go.
Oh, they'll explain.
Pick
Fire
which one.
Emblem.
In fact, with a system like
Houses,
this,
let's get it.
it might be fun to play Resident
You
Evil
will come,
at a
won't you?
location like this.
3 houses, let's get it. You're not excited. No one is gonna fucking play it. Yeah. This looks very clean though,
Oh, I was gonna.
even though it's a cutscene.
Oh, right.
This is perfect, right?
Nah, those aren't the characters.
Oh. Is this real life?
No. Animated. Oh no, those are real people. It looked animated from the start. Maybe that was just the lighting.
No lights. Hey, we're there.
What is going on? Why you come to this haunted mansion to play Switch?
What?
Okay, let's do this.
Resident Evil.
Oh, they're gonna port all those other ones of it?
They are.
This is the only game that works for the Switch where it's gonna look good because it doesn't run that many frames. Ah, the controls.
Can you still get freaked out on that
Did it
small
just-
screen looking so far away?
It's gonna come back.
Well, they are in a
Okay,
dark
okay,
room.
okay.
I'm too scared. Here you go.
You guys aren't scared. I know
That's the exact
the controls in the game are horrific and everything.
They just went through the exact same part that we got stuck at.
This would have worked better as a Luigi's Mansion promo.
Yeah. Why did they?
She shoved him.
Why did they
What
walk?
a dick.
Why did they walk into a random house just to play a game? That's what I want to know. Oh, they had zero. They had zero, and I think in
That's yeah, that's fine.
oh 5.
They're just skipping. 6. Maybe those are the easiest.
Resident Evil.
Oh, here 0.
Oh, they got
1.
4. Okay, good man. Good man.
I wonder why nobody ports 3.
I don't even know what 2 and
Playing
3
a
are.
Resident Evil game in a place like that might not be my way to play, but
Yeah, why would they?
I bet
What did they
you
think
could
was gonna
find
happen?
your way
Like,
to play,
if we're gonna play
don't you
Resident
think?
Evil, the scariest
For
game
now,
of all time, we
please
have
take
to
a
do
look.
it in this mansion.
Hey babe, you see that random house? Let's go in person.
Oh my god, look at his legs.
Was
Very
today the 4th of July? If not,
You know, that's you.
is the
that long
Empire
hair.
striking back?
That's you with my hair.
Looks like
If
things are
it's-
gonna get weird today.
If I didn't make myself blonde, I'd probably look like
Where have I seen that suit before?
Oh, it's a Gundam thing.
Is that the Demon X Machina thing that we played about, like the demo? 'Cause that suit looks familiar.
Things got all funky real quick. There's probably some planet-eating type dude.
How's the wreck so far?
All yoked and
It's
powerful
pretty
and
sweet.
trying to
Luigi's
take
Mansion
over
3
the
was really
world or
nice.
something.
What the hell is this? This is clearly just a cutscene. This isn't gameplay.
Oh, really? No gameplay.
No, it's not. It's not. Because there's no way they would make it like those arrows.
Oh, I saw
There are
that.
no heroes in this world? Oh, but they're
Plus the battery life on the top right and the heart. It's like, what's the battery life for?
I'm the last hero.
It doesn't really correspond with anything in the what's happening.
I'm also just a passing assassin. Now let's do this.
No
Start
more
the game.
heroes? 3? Yeah, no more heroes. Why didn't they go with that motto in the beginning when they added the Dragon Quest character?
Welcome back, Travis.
You like that?
To
The lady's finger, but you're already in love.
Well, I know, I know what's on the other end of it. Did they port 1 and 2?
I don't care. I don't care. Gameplay footage.
This is Kaiser. He led an elite team of Contras during the war.
I don't know
Hungry
this
Beast! HB is actually
I like that. I want to play as a panda.
This is Miss Harakiri and her alien gut bucket. They survived by merging together during the alien wars.
What are all these games, man? I never even seen or heard about these
They
games.
have gameplay footage of this here, and you can see how like barely 720p it is.
Yeah.
But it's like, if the game's good, quick to play.
And you gotta believe that like they got all this footage by like, you know, really high end technology, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if we try to play it, it's gonna look like crap.
They put it on the best Switch they got.
This one was dumb as shit. Waste of time. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's what we gotta do right now. Ooh.
We got time it right.
I
didn't know you were doing it.
Contra's fun. Wow, they made a lot of Contra games. Holy crap.
I never played Contra before. I've heard of it. I've never
I've
played
only
it.
played like 2. Oh, that's Demon X Machina. See, that's not. That's like, but the suits looks familiar, right?
I've never seen this before.
I played the demo for this when it was available.
Oh, this is another Doctor Fire.
That's how you pronounce it? The thing is, it looked really shitty on stream because there's just too much going on.
Oh, see, you can tell.
Yeah.
I've arrived.
Don't give up.
Begin the mission. Your call,
See, this is the best kind of art
It was
style.
fun. Yeah, like
This is the best kind of art style that works for the Switch. It's artistic, but yet
that ball reminds me of somebody from another game. But like, I like playing this game. It's just that it looked the quality was so crap when we played it. Look at it, you can see how like the frame drops. But like, especially with my like 720p
I don't know, frame drops
plus the internet. This game looks fun. Mango recommended me for. They announced Just Dance 2020 for the Wii. For the Wii.
Oh, they still have the 2019.
You mean?
No, the Wii. You can buy the 2019 stance.
But they shut down the Wii Shop channel.
You can buy the actual disc.
Okay, fine. I would want to see what music is there for 2020. It depends. If it's good music, then it's
Monster Hunter.
this looks awesome. Oh. I never played any of it though. Now how it's supposed to be?
No, this is
all Star Fox
This
like?
is at Monster Hunter.
And they are moving very slow. Jesus.
I don't even know if I like
This shit is an arcade game. Irrelevant games. Come on, man. I mean, Demon X Machina is nice if it were like, if it wasn't on the Switch. Panzer Dragon?
Oh, that's a P? Oh, I thought that was a D.
Panzer Dragon. Panzer Dragon. No, it's gotta
See,
be.
here's the thing you have to admit about the Switch, though. Almost every game that comes
This is
out...
good shit? What? Wait, Demon X Machina or that one?
Hello, I'm Shinya Takahashi
I
from
think it's because he
Nintendo.
likes Monster
Earlier
Hunter.
this month, we held a Pokemon Direct for the latest games in the
Oh,
series.
so they're gonna tell us
Pokemon
Shield.
Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Wow, from
Pokemon
Developers
Sword?
from Game Freak showcased the new Galar
Or
region,
Shield.
the location of your
Horse,
new
I've seen a horse
adventure,
before.
and some new Pokemon you'll
Yeah,
encounter there.
so it's like Let's Go
It will
Pikachu.
be a while
but
until
like,
these games
Whoa,
launch,
yeah, you didn't see the direct.
so please stay tuned.
You didn't see about this, did you?
Oh, they announced the... Oh,
Yeah, you didn't see
In
the
these
direct.
I didn't see that.
Oh my god.
You can use certain functions of the Pokeball Plus accessory.
Oh, see,
allowing
Mango,
you
your
to
money
take
won't
a
go to
Pokemon
waste.
from one of these
You
games
bought that.
out for a stroll through the real world with you. You may
They-
not be able to use
Because they had
the
to add
device
monkey
as a
noise.
game
Monkey noises are
controller,
easier.
but if you spend some quality time
what
with
noise
a
is
favorite
Sabo?
Pokemon of yours,
Rushing
then
water.
something good might happen.
That's all it
Yeah,
needs.
when you
In the
turn on the
Nintendo
sink.
booth at this year's E3, fans can play Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield for the first time anywhere in the world.
About E3.
In this gameplay demo, you can challenge one of the gyms in the Galar region, the one and only Water Gym,
She reminds me
where the
of
Water-type gym
Oh, yeah.
leader Nessa will be there waiting for you.
She looks nice. I like her design.
If you're attending this year's
Black and
show,
blue hair.
I encourage you to experience the battle between
Yeah,
Dynamax
you
Pokemon,
can like Mega Sword
which
your
is an
Pokemon for, like,
advanced
3
strategy
turns.
from this region.
It's Mika's
Also,
really excited to see the
immediately
whale
after
lord
this Nintendo
as a
Direct,
gigantic form.
Oh my god.
stay tuned for live
wanna see
gameplay of
Snorlax.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield
I forgot
on
which one I
Nintendo
wanted to say about.
Treehouse Live.
Are you doing it like Heart Gold?
And now I'd like to shift gears.
I
Please
don't
have a
know.
look
I
at
never play
this.
Heart Gold, so
Yeah, it's
Pokemon is fucking dead. That was that.
Well, it's not dead. It was just on the hiatus.
So is it gonna get better from here on out then? Oh, but this is something different. No. Hello.
I've been waiting for you. As you know, Earth is currently under
got here.
extra-dimensional
Oh, this is the
attack.
police game.
Police game.
Chimeras, like the
I can
ones
tell
you've
by the-
just
by the
seen
awesome
for
font.
the first time. At this rate,
I don't know
all
what you
of
mean by the
humankind
police
will be
game.
pulled into the Chimera's
You're like a
dimension.
police person.
They got
Facing
Sip and
down the
Pokemon.
end of the
They're
world.
like a police person, but they're fighting demons instead of regular
Through
like
blood,
criminals.
sweat, and years of research,
Like Men in Black.
finally made
They're
it.
fighting
Yeah,
aliens.
yeah.
The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon.
Much cooler.
By neurologically syncing
And harder.
captured
Yep.
chimeras with
Harder.
human operators, we established control
They like arrest them.
and made powerful.
All right, you're under. Oh, see the chick.
I'm
See,
referring,
they're under.
of course, to the legions.
Oh, that's our stand. She's got a stand.
I'll give you some parting advice. Your power, it's not the blessing you think it is.
I would
When
have
a
just tried to jump
Legioness
there.
and a Legion are perfectly synchronized. It's like they're two
different
parts
monsters that
of
walk
one
around.
body.
No use. The override release isn't going through.
That's impossible.
No,
The words didn't match up.
because it's in Japanese first, I assume.
Oh, is that why? I was gonna say, I was like,
No way.
It's either that or they didn't bother with it.
yeah, I would be down to still play a game like that where the words don't
It's a
match.
long
Just because
shot,
it's
but it's the only
Didn't
shot
Devil
we
May
have.
Cry 5
It's
have
all up
like
to
this
you,
kind of
my
combat
friend.
too?
A blessing from the
But
Legion.
this looks
Oh
familiar.
well, there's a
Or
there's
maybe I
a
should
new
say
character in the news Devil May
curse.
Cry where he doesn't actually fight. He just spawns spirits. To
We
fight.
can't turn back now. I've got to know the whole truth. He's still alive out
Ah,
there.
you useless piece of crap.
No, it's
I know
over.
he is.
Astral Chain, yeah.
Oh no, you read that. It's Platinum Games' new IP. Oh, that one is Platinum Games.
Oh, with the Pokeball thing. Okay, I see what you're talking about, sir.
Mango says, not everyone is getting into Sword and Shield. Cancel your pre-orders.
They're cutting Pokemon?
What? I wasted my epic life playing that.
Romero Games and Paradox Interactive. Maybe they're like cutting some Pokemon out of the game. Is what he's saying.
You have a lot. But not that I agree with them, but they do have a lot.
Tiny.
Not you?
It's like one of those detective things. Like LA Noir. I thought that was.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was thinking, but.
See, that's what the Switch is so good for these like top down like it's
Yeah.
cool. But these top down kind of thing. That's what the Switch is so good for because that's all you want to play. You just want to play an arcade game.
Death by our hands is not
That's what it does best.
Oh, this is the Marvel game.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Was this by Marvel?
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot that they were gonna announce this too.
much worse.
It's weird seeing them more comic styled. Like everybody's like super
Even
ripped.
with this stone at my command, this may not be a battle we can win.
It's the first mouth that has gone in like what they say.
Whatever's happening, we can beat it.
Miles,
Keep
right?
fighting.
Yeah.
Mango's excited for this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ghost Rider.
Voiced by Nicolas Cage.
They will pay for what they've done in blood.
What was that?
Got Scarlet from Mortal Kombat 11.
What was that one game that
That was frame rate drop.
that had Spider-Man on the cover and had a bunch of other heroes? It wasn't Marvel versus Capcom.
Alliance.
That's what this game looks like. The art style. It looks like.
I think that's what it is though. This is the third one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But I never played anything though.
Gonna catch them all alive. Looks like a mobile game, not gonna lie. Yeah, see, Ultimate Alliance.
Oh okay. I was gonna say because that's what the art style looked like.
Marvel X-Men, Deadpool. Oh, so we saw some of these that were like paid DLC.
Yeah.
Oh. Just start off. I always like these pixel games. Oh, this is real time strategy. Oh, it's like Legend of Zelda.
Every time you take
oh
a step.
yeah.
Oh!
I was gonna say it was like with Legend of Zelda sprites.
Then every time you take a step, they take a different step. It's like chess.
Yeah. Oh, but I think this is a rhythm game. I remember they were talking about making a rhythm game or something like this. Yeah, this is the rhythm game. It's Goma, but with maracas. Yeah, they made a rhythm game, a real-time strategy like that. So you have to move in rhythm. So that means
What
you
happens
can't...
if you don't?
I don't know.
Ooh!
Oh, another...
Mario...
They changed the shoes? The shoes look different. I like the weak start. Oh, what the fuck? I just saw Mario's feet. Look at that. Oh, God. It won't take off Sonic's feet, though. It's just shoes, I mean. For reasons.
See, this is like a different version of like not Mario Sports. Ooh. Mario Tennis. Like I think like this definitely beats out. If you have this, you need to buy Mario Tennis. It's better.
I didn't get the real one. It was a real one, right? In like a Sochi. Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't remember. I think there was Rio, and then the one after like was Sochi, I believe. Yeah, Mario looked taller for some reason. Yeah, it looked like they stretch out his legs for this game. That's the one in Tokyo.
So, what do you think so far? Now for some follow-up information on a game.
Let me just pause it for a second. I want to see that Thanos copter. You know that's a real thing. That Thanos is a helicopter in the comics.
I've never even seen that.
It's funny. Hella thick. So much Zelda. Yeah, and apparently there's another Zelda thing that's coming up that I know about.
Too much pixel games. Give me something better than a ton of pixels.
I love pixel games.
See, yeah,
more Fire Emblem.
Well, see, but that's the thing though, is that that's what the Switch is so good at. It's good at pixel games. So if you do anything more, I mean, like, a good excuse. You look at The Witcher, or Doom, it looks so pixelated and so bad. But you look at a pixel game and it looks so clean.
But it's also good for the Switch to start getting more third-party stuff.
Yeah.
Because then it allows more opportunities in the future. Mario starts getting interesting from here. Yeah. Because I remember seeing that rhythm game for Zelda, and that's gonna be really fun because then like if they do make it where you have to be tied into the rhythm, you won't have any time to think. So you have to go on the fly.
Mew.
Yeah, meow.
Get him, Yoshi.
Oh, that's from the Sonic trailer. Meow.
Eggman has longer legs, so he cheating. Tails, chill. It's time. Here we go. November.
Did you guys see that? I saw Eggman wearing Sonic's shoes at the beginning. Is that like what the hell? He's wearing. It's weird that I seen him with the big boots. He's wearing like Sonic shoes.
Sonic shoes, because they have usually Sonic has something on the side too.
Well, yeah, but even Sonic's shoes are different. It looks different.
Oh, they're Velcro. They're not laced. That's the difference.
Right? Yeah,
I
think so.
The difference?
I never really pay attention to Sonic's feet, regardless. But you know, that's just me.
Well, don't forget.
I might be an outlier here, but you know.
Well, hold on. Listen, you can't.
Oh, I saw something that said your attention.
You gotta give respect to the foot fetish.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you have.
No.
Yeah, you.
I never have. Did you see Just Dance? Ooh. Oh wait, I know it hasn't passed yet. If we're gonna see it.
Just Dance will.
It better have good songs. God damn it.
Just Dance can be the only thing that keeps the original Wii alive.
See, I don't listen to radio music anymore because it's all trash.
I don't even think I've turned on the radio.
Yeah. Shoe Thief. Eggman has Heelys.
I never learned how to do Heelys, and now I want to.
Eggman is the fastest character in the Sonic universe. Eggman is faster than Sonic. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into it, but they know. When the Wii lasts longer than the Wii U. I still have the Wii, but it actually won't turn on.
I think they're trying to kill it too, because you can't. They took off the shop from it.
The Wii U?
Yeah.
The Wii?
The Wii. And Netflix stopped supporting it. Hulu just stopped supporting it, which you just saw.
So they're trying to kill off the Wii U and bring back the Wii?
I mean,
that'd be cool if they like revive the Wii Shop channel and that one other channel, like they had a bunch of cool apps in the Wii.
They had
they had one where they had like a
movie channel.
A movie channel.
Yeah.
They had one where they had like this like everybody votes channel that I really liked.
Oh, Mario, You and your foot.
No.
2020 had decent songs, better than 2019 for sure.
We'll have to see about that.
Eggman for Smash, get a load of this.
They have to be something that I have to dance to, but I also like won't cringe at the lyrics. Or maybe sometimes it just make the dancing shit.
I think that'd be cool if we did. Well, I don't know. Want to publicize your dance move, but like I have yet to play a Just Dance where it's competitive. I want to.
I mean, I have my family.
Oh well.
Game that fans have been waiting for. Please take a look.
Right, what else I got? We got like 10 minutes left.
Are they snapping because they know of?
No, they did that before.
Your attention, please. The Nook Inc. getaway package
this is
charter
Animal
flight
Crossing.
will soon be arriving at the deserted island.
I think this is Animal Crossing. Nook.
Oh. That's how much I've been away from. Oh yeah.
Oh wow, that looks nice. Wait, have they always been like that, where like you're rotating on the world? It was always just like a top-down flat land, wasn't it?
No.
Here, it was like the world was actually
No,
rotating.
it's always rotating.
Oh my god, it looks so vast.
Well, you haven't played the DS.
I
That's
know.
Why. That's
yeah.
why the DS. That's how it is. So they technically has that.
Look, they got a Dead Rising workbench. Holy crap! I could see myself losing a lot of hours in this game.
Oh
a tent? Dude, I haven't played since like City Folk, I think.
Oh yeah, because you didn't play the DS.
That was for the Wii.
You didn't play the DS. No?
Hey, that's from Star Wars. Characters so strong they can pick out a tree.
The biggest thing, I think I said this when I got my limited edition 3DS.
Oh.
There was a guy that said that
it's so satisfying.
There was a guy that said that Animal Crossing saved his life, from it's because he was so depressed and everything, and he had like.
Very... Oh, there's a title, New Horizons.
Oh.
Wait, can you in the other ones? Can you travel to different islands and stuff?
Well, you could travel technically, but it was to Friends Island.
Wow. Oh my god, how much? No, that's not as much, right? That was about the same amount as like in the first game.
Originally, we announced this title as a 2019 release. However, we need
Sweet
to
mother of God! Hell yeah! Oh my god, that look. You're able to pave your own road, dude.
Pause it for a second.
What?
So I was gonna say it's like, watch.
Holy shit! The whole fucking thing, Turt.
If they don't talk about like the new like that has to skyrocket. Freaking like the Switch sales even more with like both Pokemon and Animal Crossing.
Wait, what?
Well, because there was that huge article that came out where
there's only 7 minutes left,
and there was a video. There's only 7 minutes left.
Yeah, I know.
There was an article that came out where a guy had severe depression and he like did a YouTube video about how like playing on the GameCube version of Animal Crossing saved his like.
That was the first one, I think.
Yeah, like it didn't save his life, but it just made him so much better at handling depression because like he had like things to do and stuff to focus on, the music and everything like that. Like it was just like
sometimes the best cure is to like escape your own world and go into another one and build that up.
Like
that way you can feel good. Like, oh, I look at this, I did something.
He started like hanging out with friends and everything was amazing.
Yeah, that looks so great, dude.
I mean,
you're able to do so much on it. Yeah, you lying fag. 2019, my ass. Fuck you, Asian man. You're talking about this guy?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because they said it was gonna be for 2019, right? They just said it was in 2020. I mean 2020.
Oh,
I think that's what they said. Yeah, March 2020.
And they said 2019. Well, no. I wasn't. I think the leak was 2019. I don't know if they said it was 2019.
Well, when they revealed Isabelle for Smash, they also revealed the game.
They put 2019.
I think that's what he's getting all wrapped up about. Out of 10, how disappointed are you so far? Hey, you know what? With the Animal Crossing, so let's see, Animal Crossing, Link's Awakening, I could give maybe like
you have to give it to Link's Awakening.
I gotta give it a try.
Freaking boss.
The rhythm game for that. The cadence of Hyrule, that looks nice. I love how they can get so many instruments in Legend of Zelda.
And
they had a harp for Skyward Sword, an ocarina for Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask.
And you can't forget Luigi.
And Luigi's Mansion 3 looks nice. It's co-op. First of all, it's even better. Keep watching. There's only 7 minutes left. Hang on. He explains it. Oh, okay. He explains it. Diego, you're a fag.
Smash Villagers in the back.
Diego, you Sonic Milker. Jesus. The Smash Villagers in the back. Yeah, over there. You see that? These the one in the red shirt and the pink shirt.
Oh yeah.
Wait, we have a whole ethnic tribe here. That's great. Diversity.
Aren't those reserved for players? Like you don't see those anymore in the.
Yeah, because they were the OGs.
Oh. So
I don't know about the pink girl, but I know the other one.
That'd be cool if for this one they go ahead and if you had a previous profile that was tied to your Nintendo account, it takes your data from that other Animal Crossing and then puts it on that character. So you have your new character talking to your old character, and the old character is like a.
Haven't they done that before though? Where you can like get on the train and then end up to some other city or something?
They did it. I don't know that they did.
I thought they did. Somebody explained that because I think they did a thing where like you can take a train and travel to somebody else's city and visit it. And
I
stuff
think
like
they did something for that for Pokemon, where you could see your previous save.
Diego Movies has the over 50K subs. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna tell him the other day. I was like, they have 50,000 subscribers. Because when we first met, he had 35,000, I think. When he first
32, I thought.
I don't know. I thought it was 35,000.
You improved, Diego.
Just like Nard. Nard's at 15,000. I remember him being at like. Is he at 10K? I don't think he was at 10K yet. I think it was like before 10K. Which is like, my God.
I think that's being sad.
How?
Oh no!
Because he makes really good trailers for Sony.
My turn is 6 years old.
Yay! We were able to travel to other villages. Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Announced this title as a 2019 release. However, we need to change its release date to March 20th of 2020. To ensure that the game is the best it can be, we must ask you to wait a little longer than we thought.
And I am okay with that.
We hope you look forward to the latest installment of Animal Crossing.
That's why I'm always so happy about Nintendo. They take their time to make quality.
Before you say
Nintendo Treehouse Live, the game's produced.
They're mentioning Treehouse stuff.
You can. Oh, okay. You can like hate. Well, not. I don't want to say hate, but the best thing about why Nintendo, aside from first party stuff, even with now because there's a bunch of indie stuff too, and they're all really good, is that like against Xbox and PlayStation and PC. Almost every, I mean, like maybe there's a few outliers, but almost every single release, it is perfection. There's there's little to no bug crashes. I mean, like Smash is a huge, I don't want to say exception, but it is one of the outliers. But everything is like neat. It's completed. It's finished. Whereas you play something on PC or Xbox or PlayStation, and whether or not you pre-order or not, there's so many bugs and there's so much stuff wrong with it. Like that Nintendo, everything is so like just classical and
classic.
And furnished and everything.
You know, like, cause like it's the same thing where like COD releases COD every year. So it's like, just imagine if they took their time with it, but they don't because they want to like make one every year. That's like their quota, and they have to.
And on a side,
Nintendo can like they know they are worth the wait.
Yeah.
Just like Metro Prime 4, how they said like they started making it, but then they scrapped it and they started fresh again, like that. But people are okay with that because they know they're gonna make it good. They don't want to be disappointed. And they're not gonna give it to public demand. Like
and on a side note of that too, like if Call of Duty was to do, or I mean, if any studio would be to do it, really, like what Ubisoft did with Assassin's Creed, where they took a year off, like people saw how much they improved from like their previous game.
They made one after Origins.
Yeah, that's the new one right now.
Yeah, because Origins was crap.
I apparently
Odyssey, I think, is the newest one.
Yeah, I
think Origins was the one that was really crap from everybody. Everybody just hated it.
I thought that wow, they hid that in Unity. I thought Unity was the only one they really hated. Paris, right?
I mean,
Origins was the one in Egypt.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and they hated it. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it wasn't well received.
But yeah, I mean, whether or not you like pixel art, you don't like pixel art, you think the resolution is terrible. I mean, like, everything is still up to code. When you buy a game, it's like, that's worth it. Yeah, it's $60, and like, you might, harp on that, but it's just like, it's not $60, and you waste your $60 on a game. You ask for a refund.
Here, can you turn on the fan?
Yeah,
because it's starting to get hot in here. Gotta love how they needed retro studios working in Metro Prime 4. Exactly. Remember the time when like 4 trolls came in like last year? Yeah, Kabaku. Nintendo's a professional game company. Yeah, I spelled something wrong. I spelled 2 things wrong now. One was grammar, one was your spelling. Oh wait. I'm sorry. Yeah, the second button from the top or the bottom. The next one down. There you go. That one. It's gonna oscillate on its own. Unless you clicked it. Did you move that? Oh. There you go. Now it's gonna. There you go. All right. Now, can you pick it up and then like just turn it a little bit? Right there. That should be good. Where it hits us, but it still oscillates everywhere. Wait. That's good. That's at the end of the cycle. Kobaku, he milks Sonic reviews. Hey, Sonic needs some love for all the crap that it's been given. So it needs all the love.
I mean, I think if there is still love, it's just it's a hate and love.
Cut that wig. Oh God, cut this thing. I gotta cut it before I leave for Vegas. That's for sure. All right, so
let's do it. All right.
7 minutes left. No, just 7. We have 7 minutes left. I bet Mario's just wearing a wig. Yeah, that's what it is. Like I'm like Trump.
He's actually bald. If you take it off, you'll just see like
yeah. I just like pluck one hair too hard and all of it comes off.
You just see the whole thing. See that's why he wanted the fan just to be like a little bit turned, because otherwise it was gonna blow his like the whole toupee off.
Otherwise, if it gets too sweaty, it's gonna slide off.
Producer Mr. Nogami and the director Ms. Kyogoku will come on for a live demonstration of some early moments in the game, so please stick around until it starts. By the way, there are many different types of games coming to Nintendo Switch from Nintendo and our partners. So, we've prepared a highlight reel to show you what's in store for 2019 and beyond. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Smash has to be one.
Smash is always the last one and everything. Oh, so they're announcing all these different ones.
Cool.
That's the trilogy.
Cool should have been expected because it did crash. But yeah, cool.
Hollow Knight, Silk Song.
Yeah, that's the sequel.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
have Nino
Isn't
Kuni on
that
there? That's on PS4.
Isn't that an anime? It looks familiar. Minecraft Dungeon.
What's the difference between doing...
Jesus, okay, well, hang on. You just saw that, right?
Oh, if you're just doing dungeon. I was gonna say, what's the difference between just doing that and just doing...
The Elder Scrolls
Blades. That was the mobile game that, I don't know if it released yet, but that was the mobile game that didn't release.
It was called Blade. Oh, that one looked nice, too.
I haven't seen this one.
Yeah, the concept of that looked really nice. Doom Eternal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I recently started playing Doom for the PS4.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I wanted to finish it before it came out.
It's amazing. They even have the end of it too.
Dying Youngblood. Is that a new one?
Yeah, that's the one. Oh,
you know, it looks really bad. God. Alien Isolation.
Ooh.
Mike and Geno probably.
Woo!
They play that more.
Beat on the hardest difficulty, legendary, baby.
What does it even say?
Final Fantasy.
But the rest of the stuff, I don't know what it said.
I don't know.
I'm scared for this.
I'm happy, but
I need something more in my style. Alright, never. It's over. Oh wait. What is that? I can't read this. Just Dance 2020. I don't know what that is. Like a Civilization gun. Oh, no, not Civilization. I forgot what those are called.
Super Lucky's Tale? That's a Xbox One exclusive.
That guy looks like Conker. He's a fox.
That's a new free game that I don't know why everybody's harping on, like how big it is. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Didn't they say it was like a Mario Maker 2? Yeah. Didn't they say it was like a bootleg Monster Hunter? Remember we talked about that one before.
Yeah.
I think it was during the week when you weren't here. Oh wait, so wait. This is Smash. Oh, this is Smash! Oh,
they're friends now.
Because it's in the forest. We know who's coming, you know, but it's in the forest.
Yeah. They're so
Christ. Yeah. Are they gonna do a fake out this time? Again? Yeah, I see he's duck gun. But, you know, we're not gonna fall for this again. Especially because we saw the teaser and everything. wonder why they do it in the forest. He looks so good though. He looks so good. Oh my god, he looks so good. He doesn't look like the mature version. In the Nuts and Bolts, he looks cartoony.
There was a mature version?
No, in Nuts and Bolts, he looks more like defined. This one, he looks cartoony. That's why I like more. You see, he's on 2 legs, so it's different from Duck Hunt. He looks much better than Duck Hunt.
He has his own set of moves, which is cool.
But now, because he's introduced, I want to see if they're making another Banjo-Kazooie game. Why have him come back if nothing's gonna happen with him?
Well, did they do that with another character too?
Oh, it's the fuck. What's this called? Something Mountain.
I never played, so I don't know.
Oh, this is Final Smash. That's Wait, why were they beating that K. Rool? When he was hanging out with them.
Are they friends
that was
now?
his friend.
Are they friends now? Is that official that they're friends?
Well, because he was in Diddy Kong Racing. The Banjo was in it.
Diddy Kong Racing?
Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing. Like, it had like his own Mario Kart thing.
Yeah! Woo! Pancakes!
Pancakes! Can't escape it.
Oh, is there another one? Oh no, that's...
Yeah, was that a Jiggy that went through? Because I didn't get to see that like as fast when they were in the,
that obviously
in the cabin.
Wasn't Duck Hunt silhouette.
Like an item went through. I wanted to know if that was a Jiggy or one of the honeycomb.
Please stay tuned for more information about DLC in the future.
Aliens!
As for Nintendo
Mike's
Switch,
here. Saw the aliens.
More games in development beyond.
What else did I go
what we've
review?
shown
I've never
you
seen
today.
this shit. Like, oh my god, totally telling the truth.
I'm looking forward to the
I
day
mean,
we can
we were
introduce
saying
them
that we
to
know what was coming, but like, I'm waiting for something else. I thought there was gonna be something before the Smash.
Before we end this direct,
get ready. Oh boy,
I actually have one more thing to show you.
One more thing. This is the
very
one
much
that I
for
was like
watching. Until
finicky
next
about.
time.
I don't know if it's rumors or if it's real.
I have no clue what you're talking about now. I don't know what.
Has to do with Zelda. It has to do with Zelda. Is it real? Can we tell if it's Zelda? It certainly looks like it could be. Yeah, it's Zelda.
They're doing a sequel? I thought they were straying from the...
Holy shit, backward singing. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, it's just gonna explode. Stop! That kind of anticlimactic. Hang on. I was expecting more of an explosion there.
Oh, I guess it's...
So wait, something was reviving him. I don't know if that's Ganondorf. That's a sequel to Breath of the Wild.
Oh, it's now in development.
Oh my god! It's just like so, because we never got an actual like you know human. Was it Gerudo fight? Oh, that's it.
Here. Oh, is that really it?
Yeah. There it is. That's the end of it.
They're just gonna end it on a. I was gonna say pause it, but I guess never mind.
Because I wanted to see that more clear.
Somebody in there.
Like, what the hell is that animal?
Oh, it's a hand.
Did Zelda cut her hair?
Might be under the hood.
No, it cuts off right there by the hood.
She cut her hair? Why'd she cut her hair?
Oh my god, they're going for the short hair Zelda woman thing. Best part, even a bigger reveal, the hero though. This is good shit. Oh my god. Zelda was short wig. See, I told you it was short hair.
It's Ganondorf, trust me, I'm an expert. I wanted 4 swords. Oh, 4 swords.
See,
awesome.
like, I wanted to see, like, what version of Ganondorf is it? Because we never got a Gerudo form. Time to collect 900 more Korok poop. Of course you would know, Mr. Doria. 2021 is the release date. Probably.
Well, I mean, everybody
we're near the end of the halfway.
Everybody already knows this, but like in studying for game design, I know that like it says they say now in development.
Yeah.
This is just like when they for PlayStation when they created the Final Fantasy VII remake. They made the demo, but they never actually made the game.
So the fucking spider, like when I tuned into the Discord, he said something like, "I know that's Ganondorf because of his symbol or whatever." I'm trying to find the symbol that he was talking about.
Isn't that the symbol?
Maybe, I guess. I don't know. He's wearing like necklaces and stuff with symbols on it as well. The Ganon looks like a female. It's just long hair.
Ocarina of Time, Wind Wake's, Twilight Process all had Gerudo form.
Yeah.
The hero will beat him for Link.
And Breath of the Wild didn't have a Gerudo form.
Well, like that's the thing, is that it takes, like, you know, when you do a trailer like this, you do the you make the trailer. You don't actually make the game. You don't take part of the game and just like release it out to people.
It's to set up the story.
It's to set up the story. So everything they made for this, because this is basically just a cutscene, they made this. This is all like
they could have made it in the same engine they made Breath of the Wild as well, because it looks the same.
Well, they could have, and that was the leak. The leaks were that they were either going to keep the same art style or move to a different art style, and people were belly aching about them changing to a different art style. So that's probably why they did it in a sequel, is because of actually that does.
I mean, like, because you know it's all like, it's all ancient shit. I can't really tell.
I think they say that it's female because of the long hair, but you would see the chest be more pronounced if it was.
Like, I'm trying to figure out like
whose hand is that?
Yeah, why also is there a body down here? You know.
Well, you played Breath of the Wild. Why is there? Where are they at?
Well,
where
we
are
only
they?
freaking Zelda sent Ganon to like some other dimension. When Ganon into a different dimension.
Have you seen the Avengers trailer?
The trailer for the game, like the Ultimate Alliance. Oh no, but that was at a different conference.
On your left,
on your left
section, but
maybe what was the last time I was paused? Do you remember where I was paused last?
It was where the symbol was or something.
I don't know. I'm trying to look. On your left?
But what is?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what symbol you're looking at. I'm looking everywhere. I'm trying to see, but everything's just all decrepit. And like this, is this like a goddess that's reviving him?
Why would
That's what I mean.
Usually, a goddess refers to being good.
The hero will beat him for Link.
Fuck
the hero.
Oh, this is Breath of the Wild's Majora's Mask. I can guarantee it's a 2021 release. So back what I was saying.
Oh, you mean like Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask is what they're saying.
So back to what I was saying. This is probably like once they figured out all the ideas they wanted for the game, then they decided to make a cutscene of it, which would be the announcement of the new game. So because they don't even have the game, it's in development.
Ducky,
it's in development. The game's definitely in development, but they haven't started on it yet. This is just what they made of their ideas, of their firm ideas for the game. So because it's definitely not started yet. So it's what 2019. How many years did it take for Breath of the Wild to come out? When was?
I have no idea when it started in development.
Well, because it. Oh, really? I thought it was 2015.
And they released in I think it released in 2017, didn't it?
Because wasn't there leaks saying that we're starting on a new concept for?
I thought so.
Or they said that once the Switch came out, people were saying how they just started going into development for new Zelda game. The point is that it's probably not even going to be 2021. Or well, actually, maybe it is because they already have the art style.
We're already halfway through like 2019.
They could use a lot of the concepts and a lot of the assets.
They might say like winter of 2021.
I mean, if they not rushed it, but they have a lot of assets for the Breath of the Wild, so they could reuse some assets for this game. Problem is that you'd want to be
look at his shadow and his earring. I'm trying. His earring. Not on his ear.
How do you see it? How do you see?
Maybe it's different angles. Oh, what the hell?
It was right there.
I couldn't see it. Hang on. I can't see that.
You need to up the brightness so much for that.
I think the problem is that there's too much brightness. It just looks foggy. I don't know. It's because like I want to know what kind of Ganondorf this is. You know. The only ones I know that were long hair were was the one from Skyward Sword, but that really technically isn't Ganondorf. It's like the beginning of the evil the evil that end up turning into a reincarnated version of Ganondorf. But
Data says guaranteed there's going to be an escort mission to take Zelda down here. Mario on your Mario on your left. It's
Marvel meme. That's why I flicked her off.
2022 for a first day release on console.
Centurion is reviving Ganon since Link keeps beating Ganon.
Hi Mario.
Hey Karibo. It's not a goddess Mario. It's something else. Even I don't know, but it has creepy fingernails. Boo!
Play COD 3, Mario.
COD 3, what the fuck?
I have COD 3 actually.
Breath of the Wild was like 2014.
On a side note, the original 3 CODs
Tingle.
are the best ones. The original 3.
End of 2020. That's what I'm thinking. End of 2020.
Mario, don't watch Godzilla King of the Monsters. It sucks. That is so off topic.
That's what I heard.
That is,
right?
That is so off topic.
Who said that?
Karibo.
Maybe Karibo just got back from watching or something. Yeah, I wanted to see.
It'll be 2021. They will put a Majora's Mask where it's the same style and engine, so it'll be
See,
less
like, what
work
is
to do.
this? He's like absorbing whatever the magic that the hand has.
And then the devil gets released. So because they did that,
And they're like escaping before the eruption.
so something.
What is this place?
Something here should jog your memory if you played the game, obviously, because they're in the same world.
Well, I haven't beaten the DLC if this is in the DLC.
Unless this
now.
That's the goddess touching the hand. Unless.
Oh, I didn't see this. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's what he meant. Does anything else happen in the shadow, or just the one frame? Wow.
So that's Ganon.
Yeah,
so somebody's
Ganondorf.
So somebody's reviving him. You just don't know
Probably,
who.
but it also looks like they're attacking him. But he ends up being alive afterwards. That's the thing.
Well, where it's the same style and engine, so it'd be less work to do. Majora's Mask took 2 years to make because it was reusing everything from Ocarina of Time.
Zelda's falling.
Maybe it's just a new villain. Damn. Ganondorf never dies, Mario. He just either gets sealed away or gets old AF.
I'm going like frame by frame right now.
Kamiko says, my man got stoned and he died down there.
The only one that I know got stoned is Wind Waker. Like, we actually saw him get like stoned by embedding the freaking sword in his head.
Ducky says maybe a fairy fountain. King of the Monsters is good.
Maybe it's like a possessed great fairy.
Makoto says, Mario, it's funny you try to find the symbol, but you skipped it like 7 times.
My god! I can't tell!
Look at his skirt.
Oh, here. Wait, there's something here. That thing looks like a regular earring!
Well, look at his skirt. He said look at his skirt.
Look at his skirt.
Skirt. A shirt, skirt. Okay.
Oh, wait.
This is scary, though, when he looks at him.
Yeah.
See, that's how surprising. They actually made
wait.
Breath of the Wild kind of scary, even though it's for kids.
What's
they made
that?
him scary.
What's that? Does that mean something? That symbol something? That thing that's right by his shoulder?
Well, he clearly said skirt, and that's...
Fuck off! I'm trying to look for something else.
Ducky says, Link becomes evil, Zelda is the new hero. Is that why she...
Yeah, it's a feminist movement.
Yeah, see,
I mean, she was already tough before, but whatever.
See, I'm not gonna like it then if that's all they're doing it for.
It reminds me of Demise from Skyward Sword.
Makoto says they're using his evil magic that cursed him by Demise, and Ducky says Mario has 2 brain cells. They just says look up his skirt.
Look up his skirt.
That's how you can tell if it's a female.
Link becomes evil. Zelda's the new hero. That's the Gerudo symbol. How am I supposed to know?
You played it. All I
know is the freaking Gerudo woman. Whammon.
Ganon give up dying to Ludwig for 100 years.
The earring, Mario. I saw his earring. He just has it's just a regular earring. What are you talking about?
You gotta see. This is why you gotta play the game full through, so you know.
Yeah, apparently I skipped it so many damn times.
Till next time.
You know, wait. I skipped it so many damn times. Yeah, I'm more excited about this than the Banjo-Kazooie thing, but I'm still equally not equally.
Some people haven't played, or like the last Banjo-Kazooie game.
Well, because if I didn't get leaked of it, I would have been excited about it. Like, oh my god, it's Banjo-Kazooie. What does this mean? Is he gonna come back, or is he just an IP that's restored?
I would have liked. I hope they do Cuphead.
Oh wait, that's isn't that Ganondorf on his horse from Ocarina?
Maybe that's why they said Ocarina. Makoto said the eating Mario earring. Ducky says look up the
the dead ass corpse skirt.
Look at its symbol on the earring. Oh, it was the earring.
Oh, look at me, the Zelda genius. Woo!
Mario, look at his right pinky fingernail.
Fingernails. He doesn't even have fingernails. He's dead.
But
the rat.
But is this like after you complete everything in Breath of the Wild that you
no, we don't get we don't get a cutscene. It's like any like Five Nights at Freddy's where you get a hidden cutscene or something.
Because it's like how do you like
look? This animal wasn't even in the damn game.
How do you know that that's Ganon? The long hair.
Because it's a human. It's human form.
Oh.
Because in the Breath of the Wild, we only had his demon form. His demon form, and then there was like, what was the other thing you guys described it when I first played it? Like it's just. This is the Ganon. This version of Ganon was the one that just like decided not to take a human form and just go all out demon form. That's why he was just like this gigantic beast at the end.
So
he was nothing but pure evil energy.
So you know that, but you don't know the symbol for the earring unless that's just because they didn't have Gerudos in this one. No, they did.
They did, but it was like it was a village of Gerudo women.
You don't remember the symbol?
No. I just remember they had a lot of gold jewelry. Sorry.
Makoto says, yes, Mario, it is. Theta, look at his nostril. Ducky, Mario.
They're all memeing on you now.
Ducky, Mario, look at the toucan at the right side.
Toucan?
I don't know if that's real or not.
Look at the corpse feet. Nah, you should do feet fetish.
It is Ganondorf on his horse with his trident. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Trident? He had a trident?
He says, yes. Better shut up. Ducky, look at the corpse feet. Ducky, maybe Vati. Oh my god, if that is Vati, am I saying it right?
I don't know who Vati is. Who's Vati?
Minish Cap.
I didn't even play Minish Cap.
That's that's my favorite game. I love Minish Cap. If that is though, that'd be awesome if they revived it. That's the only other villain in
It's that simple. I'm guessing it's that simple. Pissing me off. I saw that one there and I saw it on the wall. There's also his legs.
I wish
you don't got a skirt. Is this a skirt? This looks like a rock.
Oh, those that his. Oh yeah, because that's his arm with his hand. So yeah, that's his skirt. So
fucking Christ! I paused it on this before, and you guys are still telling me
that's the only other villain in Zelda, and that is one of the coolest games. Is Minish Cap with Vati. I think I keep feeling.
So we got a teamwork session here. One male Gerudo every 100 years. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That's a fact.
Phantom form.
That's why there's so many women.
Oh, his phantom form had a trident. Vati is the dude that finds Soul's lore. Vati is better than Ganon. Mario mocking Geo.
Good job, you found it. I found it before! What are you talking about?
Vati for Smash? Yes, Vati for Smash. I love Minish Cap. Awesome. That should be the next one they do. If they did Link's Awakening, then definitely.
Does that look like Vati? I don't know. Who's Vati?
Wait. He had purple hair, so that's red. First of all,
I thought it was a woman. Vati. Ah. Weird. Yeah, look at that.
Ah, see if you do that good of a. Oh man, now I freaking want.
Oh, that looks nice. Look at that. Look how evil it looks. Yeah.
Oh man, I would love if that was the next DLC character.
So this was actually looks like in the game. Because everything else was just fan art.
They only have they did Banjo. Oh no, I forget if Banjo or Dragon Quest is the DLC one, but whichever one that is, that leaves only 2 more spaces. So Cuphead needs to be a space. Put it on the Switch.
It's weird because they said that they were gonna they weren't going to get people. No, I guess it is its own IP.
Smash. I can't be the only one that's thinking of this. Smash is like the culmination of every single game, like the game industry itself, because every single hero is in there, aside from Sony, because Sony's particular. But it's that's just the culmination of the game industry right there, and just everybody duking it out. So you gotta put everybody in there.
Cuphead would be nice.
Yeah, I would love if they put maybe.
I don't think he has. He would be like a range character though. He doesn't have a lot of physical attacks, except the parry. But the parry wouldn't.
Well, he has shooting. He has all these different shooting attacks.
Yeah, but like I said, he'd be a zoning character. Most characters, I think all the characters all have at least physical attacks on them.
Oh wait, he only does have shooting. Well, I mean, they could add
Read that one,
different
Geno.
attacks.
When Kamiko sent.
Mario, stop screaming in Geno's ear.
I'm not screaming in your ear.
I mean,
it's bullshit.
I mean, you know, I have headphones on, so I'll be.
Where?
No, I mean, like usually that's what happens.
Oh.
So I mean, and I have to have the volume all the way up to here.
Here it's better because it's not. I'm not actually in his ear.
What is it? 4.
Or the evil midget from Spirit Tracks.
3 plus 3.
Let me search this up real quick.
See, it's 6 years. My ears have gotten used to it. You know, for over 6 years, so I'm used to it. Or the evil midget from Spirit Tracks.
Wait, it said Meledis.
Midget from
that.
But Spirit Tracks, I thought people.
This looks so lame though.
I thought nobody likes. Wasn't Spirit Tracks the one that people didn't like?
Yeah, because it's just like
Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks were the two that people liked. So maybe that's why they're not doing that.
Nobody likes Spirit Tracks because it was like, oh, the hero of trains. how sweet.
Well, didn't you stay on the train the whole time?
I think so. It's like a train murder mystery.
See, I remember when I was when I was in theater in high school, and we were setting up a bunch of stuff. One of the guys had a DS and he was playing Spirit Tracks, and I wanted to play it because it looked like I thought the notion of just staying on the train, like it's like what I told you. It's like, you know, when you have just a play and it's just one scene in one room. Like I thought that would be cool. So I should play Spirit Tracks to see if it's fun or not. But I mean,
So, Mario the body is Ganondorf, but the hand is unknown. It could be an old villain or a new one because Breath of the Wild is where all the timeline merges. That's true. They have a lot of Easter eggs to like every single single thing, which is weird.
If you hear the music and chant, it sounds like Tweely chants from Twilight Princess.
So it's like Twilight chants from Twilight Princess because it sounds like it's like reversed.
It does,
and like,
I mean, going from my memory, it does.
I mean. Because I recently played Twilight Princess, and I don't think I ever heard like those kind of reverse chants from there. Maybe a few times, but I think that's just a normal thing they usually have. Like when they go in reverse, they chant in reverse. That's it's not unique to one thing. Is what I'm saying.
Ducky says, but I think it's a new villain.
Probably. It just reminds me of a goddess. The way that it looks divine in the jewelry.
Turd saying stuff about Spider. Kamiko, it's the plant that ate Maker? I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Makar.
Ducky, the body is me whenever I don't put lotion.
That's what I was. That's what I was thinking.
Reasoning.
He's all dry and yeah. That's why I said it. He looked gross. Looks like if you blow on him, he'll just like. That's the way.
So being a little bit critical, but I would be surprised if it would be a new villain.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how the sales did for
That's weird. Why did I don't know if it like during this collage. Oh wow.
I'm surprised this entire time we haven't been playing in full screen.
We have.
Oh really?
Yeah, I just have it in right here now. Right now. But like I'm surprised like oh god, it looks creepy.
Yeah, like all the scaly skeleton.
It looks like it's saved Link though.
Oh, is that Link or is that Zelda?
No, it's Link. Link had like the longer sleeves, I believe. Plus it's like darker hair.
Oh. Well, like I said, being very critical, I'd be surprised if it was.
Oh wait, I think it showed him too. Oh wow, they did their best to like really hide it.
Yeah.
But I think it's Link. Because he has yeah. See?
Oh yeah. So it has to be him.
That's why I just want to see that.
So I'd be surprised if it is a new villain, only because I don't know how the sales did for Minish Cap.
I think it's Demise. Demise had those kind of eyes, so it might be like some sort of version of Demise.
But
it's buried underneath Hyrule Castle.
Well, it has to be. Well, because the point I'm getting at is that all the games where there was a new villain, it might not have done too good. Like, I mean, nobody liked Spirit Tracks, and Spirit Tracks had a new.
So they try to revive it or something.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Minish Cap did very well. I don't know how the records or like the sales went, but
yeah, this guy. I mean, he looked pretty forgettable, but
I mean, you may put that in.
I mean, he was fucking ripped.
I don't know if
it's because he was the first like evil carnation of what became like Ganondorf, and all that. This was the first. This was the actual evil. The Skyward Sword is where it all started.
But yeah, I mean,
But his eyes remind me of him.
They might have not done good with introducing a new character, so that's probably why they had stuck with the one villain. So I would be surprised if it was new. I do want Vati back.
Ganondorf is reincarnating Demise. Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like, this is... It's weird because in Skyward Sword, it had the, you know, like, whatever monster form of it, and then it has the human form of it. So it's kind of like, it is that balance of, like, Ganondorf being reincarnated and everything.
Spirit Tracks was best. Suck it, Geno. Well, I mean, I haven't played. I mean, I'll play it, and I should play it. And I should see if it's good or not.
It's the black hole image from NASA.
This man was a bodybuilder.
Hell yes. Look at him.
I wonder how much they would change him for the style of the Breath of the Wild art style.
Somebody modded him for Smash. Okay, now he doesn't look as ripped because he looks really skinny. They like compressed his muscles. He just looks weird.
It looks like he has scales, like
yeah, that was part of the the demon form. I don't know why it's like that. But he has no jewelry.
I mean, I'm not saying Spirit Tracks is bad. I mean, like I said, I did compliment it a little.
Look at it. He's just flexing right there. Flexing muscles.
Big arm.
Just so you know, we are gonna play Skyward Sword as soon as I beat it on the Wii U, because I want to unlock hero mode, so to make it harder, because the game's like pretty easy right now. I like the game. The game's fun.
I don't know about you, but I'm surprised how they. I'm surprised. Oh, Jesus. I'm surprised how they end it. I'm surprised how they end the. I don't know if it goes the same with you, but I'm surprised they end the direct how they end it, where they just leave it at that. Like,
right?
Like them just. It's like the equivalent to them just dropping the mic and then just walking off. And they don't say thank you. They don't say goodbye. They like you get nothing from.
We know that she disappears, or the whatever that divine thing disappears. You know, it's funny because they do end it like this when they usually end it like, you know, thanks for watching kind of thing, and they leave it on the Nintendo Direct screen. Yeah, this one they just like roll credits, Nintendo, and then they put like those credit things here, copyright stuff.
Oh yeah, and you see Pokemon Square Enix, Bethesda.
Weird.
I'm excited for that though. And like not to go off topic, but the Blades. I don't know if you heard, or if any of you guys heard,
Blades,
but
what?
The Elder Scrolls Blades game, which was supposed to be for the iPhone, got like pushed back because of the development or stuff like that. And me and Mike were very excited for it because of Elder Scrolls. But I'm excited to play that game because if you know, probably it's gonna be much better if you have it on an actual.
Demise is built like Milo. Milo's a gym trainer in Pokemon Sword and Shield. He looks absolutely ripped. Also a ginger. Remember the art from the first game? They show the Calamity fighting a pig monster with a sword. Yeah, the one with the end screen goes like pop, pop, pop.
And Ganondorf tried to stop Demise with the Triforce of the Power in his beast form. Theories are gay, just play the game. Well, I mean, some people like saying theories, some people like...
The story! Mango, I thought we liked stories, huh? That's why you like Octopath Traveler.
Some people like if you love like stuff, you know, if you love stuff like this, you want to talk about it all the time, so you want to have a theory about it.
Turt, don't be jealous, okay? You could have this knowledge too. You could have this knowledge too.
The guy made a season 9 hidden skin. A new season 9 hidden skin.
You talking about Fortnite?
Oh, is that what?
Swear to God. It all looks so great. I don't know what to do now. We spent a lot of time on this. Do I have? Oh, I did have it here. It shows how much we've been streaming for in here, doesn't it? Oh, right here. Yeah, an hour and 40 minutes.
I'm surprised they haven't said anything about the.
What if the hand is keeping him from coming back and Link fucked it up? No, they wouldn't do that.
I'm surprised.
Too cliche.
How they haven't. I mean, because they want you to buy the membership to get any retro stuff, but they haven't like announced kind of like they have for the 3DS, where you can buy any retro game from the eShop, from the digital store. I forget what they call it because they have 3DS. Because seeing Link's Awakening, aside from the aesthetic, I really want to play all the other kind of old stuff. Like I want to go back, like hearing about Four Swords. I want to play Four Swords. I want to play, you know, some of the old. I still want to play Mother, but I don't want to shell out to get a one of those minis.
I think I found Earthbound 2 on the ROM side.
Oh,
so I still have to find.
What was it for? What did it come
SNES.
out on? Oh,
I think it was SNES.
Like I want to play all those games. Like I want to play.
It's Tomoe. Yeah, I'll only get that reference.
Virtual Console. Thank you, Ducky.
Yeah,
but I want to play all. I want to play all that old stuff.
I can't do my boy like that.
But then again, I don't know. I know you saw, and I told you about it too. They had on NVIDIA Shield, which is the same thing. It uses the same processor that the Switch uses. They were able to run Mario Galaxy. I want to play all that. I want to play every single old thing on the Switch. Like I want to play Mario Galaxy. I want to play, like, I don't know, name any other game on a Nintendo console.
I was gonna say, if they make a Breath of the Wild sequel, they better make a Super Mario Odyssey 2. Because, like, come on.
Yeah.
If they can make a sequel, then Super Mario Odyssey 2 can surely. There's other parts of the world you haven't explored. Make it a freaking solar system exploration. Go planet to planet.
I want to see it. If Xbox and PlayStation are doing all these streaming kind of stuff where you can just stream games and all these services and stuff like that, like it's a Netflix kind of thing, we can just pick on a game. Like I would easily shell out for a Nintendo one, like a Nintendo version, to go ahead and just play any of the Nintendo library of games, whether it's Super Mario Odyssey, whether it's because they have to have the new ones, whether it's, you know, Super Mario Galaxy, any of the old Zelda games, any of the old, like, I don't know, you name a game, like it's just, you know, I'd easily play that. I don't know if I could say that for PlayStation and Xbox, but Nintendo, it's just, you know.
Like I was thinking for all the conferences at E3 they had for all things, I would just do a video, but it would be like I nitpick what I like. So that way I wouldn't want to waste a live stream on it. I heard people were taking down people's footage of Ubisoft.
Why?
I don't know. They were just like they were blocking them or like shutting them down for including their footage. I was like, what the fuck? Why?
well, and to go on another note of that too, like Nintendo has this biggest thing because of, like, if you look to Ubisoft, EA, all that stuff, like Anthem, bricks consoles, doesn't do very good. EA with Battlefield, they're so focused on numbers. You sell 5 million copies, close enough, and you say it was underperforming. Same with Activision with Call of Duty, not to hurl on Call of Duty that much, still. Like, you know, Nintendo, they still view stuff as a toy more than like a service, where even though they did try that mobile version of Mario Kart, where you, like, you know, different people. Have you seen this yet?
No.
Now, I don't know if any of you guys in the chat have seen this. You can you have the Mario Kart mobile version. It's a free game, but there's microtransactions, and you have to unlock different drivers. So, and certain drivers have certain items and boosts and stuff like that. So, like, if you get, I forget if it was like Luigi or Toad or something like that, they have like ultimate abilities which make you win the race because you have a higher speed. You're able to collect coins easier or use double the items or something like that. So,
and that didn't work out well.
And they're back to the drawing board. But they, I mean, it's just it's less on the money side and more on the, you know, here's the content side of it.
Yeah.
And that's like, I mean, like I would easily, like, that's why everyone's so excited for this. By even the games that you don't mention.
And Ducky said there was never Earthbound 2. Mention more. Oh shit! Yeah, this is top chat. So I read on yours. It said, Mother 2 is Earthbound. There was a Earthbound, dumbass. Yeah, I was talking about Earthbound Beginnings. God fucking damn it. Alright? Jesus. That was the second game of the Mother series. Excuse me, okay? God. There's only 3 Mother games, right?
I know one Mother.
And then, like, because in the English version, they named it Earthbound and then Earthbound Beginnings. So I'm talking as an American, not as a Japanese.
Because I saw it on the SNES.
Fox.
SNES or NES? I don't know which one.
Mario Kart Tour is a gacha game. You mean gacha or kasha?
Oh, is that the? I don't know. I don't know why I flicked it at it, but maybe that's
gacha.
Oh, Ducky had the beta.
Ubisoft is a bitch. Keanu Reeves is the corpse. You're breathtaking. I love that clip. See, that's why I want to watch it too. I saw that one clip pulled out from it where Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk 2077.
I didn't see him in the game, but I saw thumbnails of it, and I'm waiting to see the press conference.
Somebody in the audience, because he went out to do the presentation for it, and somebody,
he said that you're amazing, and they're giving him a free copy. Is that it?
No. Somebody in the audience told Keanu Reeves, "You're breathtaking," and then everybody started laughing, and Keanu Reeves says, "You're breathtaking." You're all breathtaking. It was like, oh my god.
Well,
such pureness.
Well, I don't know if it's the same as that, but somebody said something to Keanu Reeves, and now they're getting a free copy of Cyberpunk 2077.
I didn't hear anything about that.
So I don't know if it's that, but
that's Tingle, and he always had a sick long hair. Like his goatee, you mean? His sick long goatee he had. Like in Wind Waker, there's like multiple other Tingles as well.
Nintendo Switch should have everything from Ducky. Odyssey is boring.
You're boring.
I am. Theta still wanting for F-Zero.
Play Skyward Sword. We will once I complete it.
I don't know if they'll do on.
I'll do hero mode.
I don't know if they'll do an F-Zero, just because if they do an F-Zero, and I don't know if you've seen the charts of the game selling, but Mario Kart is still the best selling game. And F-Zero would definitely put a stop to Mario Kart.
I don't know if it would, though. There's not a lot of demand for F-Zero. I mean, if they were to announce it, people would get excited about it, but not a lot of people would buy it. It's just like, if it's F-Zero, then it's only Captain Falcon you're going for. Mario Kart has a bunch of different characters.
You don't know any of the people, any of the drivers. F-Zero.
Exactly. I mean, you would know like one or two more. Not really a lot.
Ducky, Keanu Reeves is the corpse. Yeah, you're breathtaking. Turt, nah, he's too cool to be dead. Ubisoft.
Never heard of
Elden Ring. Geno, did you see Elden? I didn't. I'm subscribed to PlayStation Access, so I saw the title of it, and I saw something about how who's the guy? J.R.R. Martin or something or whatever. He has it's FromSoft.
George R.R. Martin?
Or
J.R.R. Tolkien.
I get confused.
You mix the two.
I get confused with both, and I can just mix them both because they have like 6 letters that would probably mean nothing. But they're working together with FromSoft and George R.R. Martin, and it's supposed to be something that it just combines the two. If you combine everything with Game of Thrones and you combine everything with a Soulsborne game, maybe Michael will know more because I think he reads the. Or Mike, you'll probably know more because you read or you watch the Game of Thrones. I've never seen Game of Thrones.
See what Theta said? The guy refused a free copy and asked CDPR to donate to a children's hospital.
You are
the man.
Dude,
I mean,
you're
only a guy who, like, only someone who like had this interaction with Keanu Reeves would be just as pure. That's the thing.
Who's CDRP? Oh, CD Projekt Red. I'm still on the uptake. But then again, did they just donate the $60 for the game, or did they donate a lot more money to the game?
They probably donate even more, considering how generous he was.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Is that like because what press conference was that? Do you remember? Do you know?
That was.
Was it Xbox? Was it Ubisoft? Oh no, it couldn't be Ubisoft. Project Red.
Was it Bethesda? No, it wasn't Bethesda.
So it has to be either. Oh, it has to be Xbox because all the other ones are publishers. So it has to be. Yeah. See, if it's Microsoft.
North Souls.
If he's Microsoft and he's a fan of Microsoft, like
that's just God of War though.
They gotta be humbled of like how they do that, like where it's just like they'll probably brag about it, like oh our fan would do that, but dude you gotta be.
That's cool.
You're so ham if you.
FromSoft's A team, so that means it's the same team that worked on Dark Souls 1, 3, and Bloodborne. Did you say their B team made Sekiro, right? Okay, you guys making me sleep. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we're gonna end it soon. I don't think we have enough time to play. We took so much time.
I guess not.
I thought we were just gonna watch it full through and then that's it.
I like talking about it.
Yeah,
so
right.
If you wanna leave, you can always watch it later or not watch it later.
I don't mind.
I'll smudge you later. I mean,
they started working on it after Ring City on Dark Souls 3.
FromSoft's A team. Oh, because then this B team probably made. I forget if one of them made Demon Souls, but they made 2 and.
Kumiko said before that the B team made Sekiro. Team. Their B team.
I still have yet to play.
People are angry at the guy for refusing the game. Whatever.
People
are getting angry about so much charity going around. What the fuck?
I mean, if you can't you can't say that you're mad at it because you probably wouldn't do the
You
same
should have
thing.
gotten the game. Then you could have released all the footage.
I'll be
Probably.
I'll be honest too. I don't know if you would do the same, Mario, but it's like in that instance because you know that you're like right on the spot. I don't know if my brain would have thought of something like that.
Yeah, I've never thought of that either.
I would have
been like, oh, thank you.
Yeah,
What?
I would have accepted
What
the
the
game.
hell?
I don't know if I would have like thought about it and be just like, you know, should I accept the game or should I donate or something like that. Like I don't know if I could be like that and just
that would never come to mind at first. It wouldn't never come to mind.
That just
What's
oh my
a
God.
podcast with the face cam? Yeah, I didn't think about doing that. Only if we have something to show, we should do that.
I don't know if you want to
The B team worked on Dark Souls 2 and Sekiro. Sekiro.
I don't know if you want to.
And it was Microsoft.
I don't know if you want to end it on this kind of last topic-ish, I guess, since we're podcast. But who do you have a idea of who the last people will be for the DLC
for Smash?
Because you know I want Cuphead and
it's funny because I remember seeing a leak. Somebody on Reddit, you know, that already seems like you shouldn't trust it. Somebody on Reddit said like, I already watched Nintendo's E3 direct video, and I was like, well, first of all, it should be a goddamn lie because they're not with E3 anymore. Like they dropped out of it, so there's no way you would see the footage if they had dropped out. For like, cause like, didn't they used to do an E3 where it was like, you know, we wouldn't see a Nintendo Direct, right? We would see it them at E3 presenting instead of seeing like an actual Nintendo Direct.
A long time ago, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But since they dropped out and they have their own thing now, then you know that's just fake. I would see it in the first place. But they predicted Banjo-Kazooie. They said they saw Banjo-Kazooie. But they also explained specifically how he was going to be introduced and everything. And it wasn't nothing like that. So I was like, what the fuck? I can't trust people who have these kind of leaks, but...
Well, I think it's all a guess game. They all guess and stuff. Like he says...
I would really like Sora to be in it, but I know that's like...
You want Sora to be in it?
Yeah, I want Sora to be in it.
Oh well, I mean, but that goes against your thing of sword fighters. They would probably make him
exactly. That's why I said it was so like. Ugh. They already have so many sword fighters.
Check the Nintendo E3 sale on website, like he says. Or you want Dante? That's actually a pretty good one, Dante.
Dante.
I still have yet to play. I really want to. I don't know if you remember when we were in art class, but Mike was gonna lend me his copy of Dante's Inferno. I really wanted to play that game. I haven't played that game. And the only way I can play that game is either on the PS Now store or on the Xbox, and I have no reason to freaking like boot up my Xbox again whatsoever.
Zelda or Kirby has not gotten a new character since Brawl. Well, they did say that the new DLC characters were not going to be from people of existing series in the Smash roster. So there's not going to be another Mario character. There's not going to be another Zelda character. So it's got to be somebody completely different. That's why Cuphead is a good choice. It's just that he doesn't have any physical attacks, which they probably have to like add in.
Yeah.
His nair would be his parry.
I don't know if you read this. Kimiko says, Geno, you should check. I don't even know how to say that. And I'm probably going to. Batividia's last 2 videos for more info on Elden Ring. I can't see.
Oh, just for you. Yeah.
I
want to see more info on that.
I should check it. I still have I know that I was because you have technically Dark Souls 3, but I'm on this on and off thing of whether or not I should actually get the platinum for Dark Souls 2 before I go to Dark Souls 3.
When's that collection coming out? I thought there was supposed to be a collection coming out of all 3 Dark Souls.
It's like oh, but I want freaking Demon Souls remaster because that's the prequel to everything. Awesome. You might want to ignore.
I saw it. Sora is shit. God damn it. I'm not gonna win that argument, so whatever.
If the Firo got in the
not new moveset, not new series, dumbass. X2. Oh yeah. Well, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. But they said that. They said the DLC fighters would not be from people from existing series because all of them have been different. There's been Dragon Quest. Rare?
Yeah, Rare. Yeah.
Well, because the thing is, that's the company. It's not really There's not really like a franchise, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, there is.
Different franchises.
Yeah, there is. Battletoads. Battletoads, I think, is rare.
Well, no, because I'm saying like Dragon Quest isn't a company.
No, Dragon Quest is a game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Banjo-Kazooie is not part of like a franchise. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it's not part of like.
You don't count the other games that were in Banjo-Kazooie like, as a franchise?
Look, I don't know how to say this. It's like Conker. You know Conker?
Yeah.
I think he's in the same world as Banjo-Kazooie, but they never actually like met. At least I don't think. They were in the racing game together. But so were Diddy Kong was in the same racing game as Banjo, so it doesn't count though. But that's a rare game. That is a rare game, but it doesn't count because we don't mean from the same company. We mean from the same franchise. Like Mario, you're not gonna add a new Mario character from the Mario franchise
as a DLC because
yeah,
it's
exactly.
from the same franchise.
Hat Kid, Hat Kid would be nice.
See,
especially now with the new DLC update.
Bouncy as Hat Kid going in because I don't think Hat Kid's that popular. No offense, I just don't see.
Did they get a new update?
I mean,
it's
like,
still getting updated.
If it was, I mean,
you guys don't know what I'm talking about, so whatever. God damn.
You know, it's another thing too. Why Hat Kid probably won't.
I'm right. That's all I know.
Hat Kid's game doesn't have a physical version, so there's no way. There's no way that it would get.
Well, because it was a Kickstarter.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Not to beat around the bush of how bad a Kickstarter game is, because it's a really good game. It's just that it doesn't have a physical presence. So because of that, you don't have as many characters as you think you would.
Yeah.
Cuphead does, and Cuphead was huge. Plus, they're getting a new DLC. So that's a big thing.
It came out a year ago, dumbass. What are you talking about? A year ago? What came out a year ago? The collection? No, you're lying to me. You're lying. Dante, Steve, Chosen Undead. Who's Chosen Undead?
I know who he's talking about.
Cuphead, Hat Kid.
I know who he's. I
You're
know
wrong
who's
as
Chosen
shit.
Undead.
You're the drunk one, Mango. The Rocket League even started, by the way. Yeah, me and Geno have played. Not really a lot of good things in there.
I don't like the event because the mode sucks. The mode is terrible. I don't know how to play it. I don't know how to correctly. Everything's wonky in it. I will just wait until, and I think the event too. The what is it called? Radical event or something like that. The prizes aren't as good. I don't think. I'll get the wheels because you need wheels till the test of time. So
yeah.
But nothing else.
The
really
new minigame, that ghost hunt thing, is just it's terribly hard and weird.
I'm gonna hit on Ducky's point because I talked about this when I was before I got my new job. I was talking to an employee and I was just like, how boss would it be if they did it where, you know, they were killing everybody in the trailer and stuff like that? If they added Kratos and Scorpion to Smash and they did a thing like that where you saw them like kill Smash characters but have the silhouette kind of like how they did for the other trailers.
For Ridley, I think.
And obviously they had to have been definitely leveled down. But if you max like in the game, if you maxed out the level for Kratos and Scorpion, they would go ham. Like in their own games.
When I think about it, a lot of the characters that are in Smash right now, they don't really have in their original games. They don't have like blood coming out. I can't think of any.
Castlevania.
Yeah, they can like kill. That's what I was thinking about Simon, but they didn't have any blood. They killed, but they were kind of like already dead.
Well, does the blood count if it's on the dead body? Because there was blood on the dead body, so you did see blood in Castlevania.
Yeah, but they're not actively killing with like.
They are.
They're not like maliciously killing. Bayonetta killed shits, but she was a demon hunter. That's what I'm saying.
Oh well, she didn't. Yeah, but
Kratos and Scorpion kill
ripping and stuff like that.
Exactly, Kratos and Scorpion kill like anything and anybody that come their way.
Yeah. I actually do. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
It's
like there's like that fine line that makes it that loopholes can't be created. That's why I'm saying like these people can't, but I wish they could.
I just thought of an other.
Joker has blood. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know anything about Persona.
I saw a backside to my point too. One of my professors, he said that when his buddy got a job for NetherRealm, they actually ask you if about your okayness with blood, guts, the innards of human bodies. You actually study anatomy a little bit when you go there. So, and it's like if you work on something that's completely opposite to what NetherRealm does, they almost don't even look at you and look at your stuff if you want to try to do a job there. So it is very like gory and stuff like that. Not that you can't get a job there if you do the complete opposite kind of stuff, but Like, I mean, they would really have to dumb him down. So then that's why you don't see Scorpion.
Oh.
But
for once, Mango wants us to end the stream. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Look how times have changed. Pokemon is dead.
You want to end the stream and then you put up a
Where
topic.
did you hear about like
called Pokemon is dead?
I think we talked over it, but I want to hear where he said like, you know, they were cutting Pokemon out of the game.
I mean,
just make it that when Scorpion punches the character, it's just sweat coming out, not blood. I mean, they can make it so nothing comes out. They could just like have no normal attacks, but it's like, you know, his signature move of get over here, that would have to be turned into like a wraparound, not in like impaling the chest. Although Ridley does spike right through him.
Ridley does impale.
Yeah.
There's just nothing there. But sweat would be a good thing to do. If they were in talks with NetherRealm and they could say, let's just switch blood for sweat, but we can't have any ripping of any kind.
You know what would be cool is that, you know, in Mortal Kombat 11 they have that censored version where they make everything black and white. That'd be cool if like
black and white version? I don't know.
Yeah, for like people like who don't want to see the blood, but it's just in black and white. Yeah, but that only happens during like the fatal blows or the fatalities or brutalities. That'd be cool if the final smash was something like that, where it's just something absolutely gory and brutal, but it's in black and white.
Did they have when did
so they can't say like, oh well, mate, you don't know it's blood.
When did they introduce that? Why wasn't
it was in I don't know if they had an MK10, but it was an MK11.
They could have saved me the trouble of letting my dad letting me buy the game when I was a kid.
Joel from The Last of Us. A complete fucking normal ass human. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god. Well, that would go along with Snake, but then again, Snake's altered.
Look up Treehouse Sword gameplay at 25 minutes in.
Treehouse Sword gameplay? Oh, from the Pokemon Sword.
Don't I have something else open? Yeah.
Oh, that's why Pokemon is dead?
Oh, here it is.
Because of the Sword gameplay? 25 minutes in?
It's near the end.
ポケモンホームはポケットモンスターシリーズとポケモン GO のポケモンたちを集めることが新しいサービスで、もちろんこのソードシールドとも連動します。
Yeah, there's one thing I'd like to talk about, and it's about the Pokemon Home service that we recently announced. So it will connect with the Pokemon RPGs as well as Pokemon Go to allow players to really gather all of their Pokemon in a single location. And of course, it will also work with the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games.
ただしここでこれまでポケモンバンクのサービスをご利用していただいているファンの皆さんにちゃんとお伝えしたいなと思っていることがあります。
But there is one important change from the previous Pokemon Bank service that I want to tell all of its users about.
これまでのポケットモンスターシリーズは例えばポケモン
You were able to, for example, in Sun and Moon, bring over any Pokemon even if they weren't in the Alola Pokedex.
でハードが任天堂スイッチになって豊かに
Can you see if Mango's saying like, oh, not?
But with the transition.
Oh shit! Right, we want to see. I forgot to change it. Sorry. That's hard. It's hard doing this shit, man. I forget.
His final smash would be tough. I totally.
Maybe just a fatal blow, but without any cutting too deep and stuff.
Oh yeah.
They would have to highly censor it, which means they would have to have more creative. See, they would have to get really creative with it, which may be just like, it's just too much damn work. We'd be like butchering their character and doing harm to their character if we tried to make it so censored. That's the problem there. They don't want to mess with their character.
Mango, can you put in what we were supposed to look for? Because if that's it, I mean, I actually kind of know that you can do with. I mean, then again, they had it with Pokemon.
They had it with all the Pokemon.
No, I mean like with Pikachu and Eevee, you can use Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they still are focusing on Pokemon Go. If that's the thing, I'm not worried about it. If the other thing where you could, even if they're not in the Pokedex, I didn't bother playing Sun and Moon, but...
I didn't bother playing a bunch of them.
You missed out. Jesus. But if you're moving like a Pokemon to another Pokedex that's not even in the world, I mean, technically, like, when you go to a different region, some Pokemon aren't even in the region, so that I don't know if I can be mad at.
Who's Geralt? I don't know who Geralt is.
Geralt?
Geralt? Who's Geralt? Apparently he's really sassy. Who's Geralt?
The Witcher? Is that the Geralt that...
Is that from The Witcher?
That she's referencing?
Of that Grookey plush? Yeah, I love that Sabo plush too.
You weren't paying attention? He's about to say it. Oh, play it.
No, he's about to say it.
電動スイッチになって、ポケモン1匹ずつに対しての表現自体も非常にこう豊かになりました。
But with the transition to the Nintendo Switch hardware, with its it being much more powerful, allowing us to be much more expressive with each of the individual Pokemon.
でもう一つポケモンはもう今では図鑑番号でいうとやっぱり800を超えてます。
And now we're well over 800 Pokemon species in the games.
でその中で1匹ずつ大切にクオリティを上げてバトルバランスも取って。限られた開発期間の中で最新作をお届けするためにどうするかっていうのは長い間議論を重ねてきました。
At Game Freak, we really spent a lot of time thinking about what the best way to move forward was, really preserving the quality of all the different Pokemon, while also taking into account the battle balance, having so many different Pokemon available, all within a limited development time, so we don't keep fans waiting too long for every new entry in the series.
その結果今作から対応方針を変えることにしました。
And after a lot of discussion, we decided to come to kind of a new direction.
つまりですね、ポケモンホームとソードシールドの間を行き来できるポケモンをガラル図鑑に登場するポケモンに絞ることにしました。
And so what that means for Pokemon Sword and Shield is that players will be able to transfer their Pokemon from Pokemon Home only if they appear in the Galar region Pokedex.
図鑑の舞台に合わせて冒険の冒険の舞台に合わせてこだわって登場するポケモンを決めています。
So we were very careful. We spent a lot of time really thinking what the best selection of Pokemon to match the setting of the adventure would be.
さらに詳しい話は今後の取材とかインタビューでちゃんと説明していきたいと思います。
So I'll talk more about the details in future opportunities such as media interviews, but I wanted to let you know today.
ただポケモン番号をご利用してくださっているファンの皆さんには少しでも早くお伝えしたいな。
I want to see their final evolutions first, but I mean,
I don't. So what's he mad about? Is it that like you have to transfer Pokemon from different games in order to get them in the Sword and Shield?
No matter what game you can get it, you can still get it from, even if it's on the Pokedex. You can. I'm assuming what he meant by that last one was that you can get the Pokemon to the Pokedex when transferring from the Pokemon Home, which you can get if you move from your Pokemon Go Pokemon to Pokemon Home, move all those Pokemon from Pokemon Home to Pokemon. Oh, is that what he's talking about? You don't have to go around the game to catch up. I don't know if I'm really mad at that either.
I mean, what I'm hearing is that there is a way to get all the Pokemon.
Oh, without playing the game. That's what it is.
I guess like everything you have in Pokemon Go, I guess you could transfer it, and then from other games you would have to transfer it to Sword and Shield. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what the fuss is about? Because I have no idea. 3DS was fine that all Pokemon couldn't make it, but it's a whole console you're working on.
Ducky got it.
All right.
Wait, I would need to reread it. I don't understand. 3D was fine. That all the Pokemon couldn't make it.
The only thing I think about, the only thing I can say about that is that because in the Switch, they like you would have to fit it into a certain cartridge, and it's like the thing that happened in Team Sonic Racing. In Team Sonic Racing, they didn't have cutscenes because they shelled out for a cheaper cartridge to allow less space, but it's cheaper to make those games. That's why it costs like $40. But in other games, they go for like the highest end where they can put the most memory that they can in it. And this one, I can kind of understand it because, all these Pokemon are a lot more detailed and they got 3D models and everything. And did you see the vast world that is happening? Plus all the Pokemon they have to load within the overworld that are just spawning out of nowhere. I can get that, but...
Oh, that's what I still don't understand. I had to reread Ducky's earlier one. So all Pokemon won't be here. 3DS was fine that all Pokemon couldn't make it, but it's a whole new console you're working. Oh, that's what they see. I can't. The translation thing. I didn't understand. That's why I wasn't seeing it. I didn't hear it. So not every Pokemon is gonna be in the game, even though they're.
That's why they said that you can transfer it from other games.
So they don't have to do all the work to make the game to...
So they want to integrate them into the game that you can just find them in the first place. Which I get it, but I don't know.
To be honest, you probably won't see me really sad about it, only because I'm actually just... My body and mind is happy from just seeing the press conference, so I'm...
Pokemon are getting cut. What the fuck is hard to get? Well, that if you see it more black and white, you're obviously going to take a more cynical route to it.
Well,
so,
I mean, no...
I get it, but Whatever.
I'm more on the side of, we just saw a press conference and I'm just so happy that I don't know if I can get mad, but I understand that. You have to work.
There's no national dex. If it's not in the Galar dex, it can't be in the game.
But they just said that.
So you couldn't even transfer it.
But they just said that just like in Sun and Moon, even if it wasn't the Pokedex, you could still take it over to the. So that leads me to believe that you can actually.
But does that mean you could take it from Sword and Shield and put it into the other game?
No. You take it, whatever is in your Pokemon home, you can move to Pokemon Sword and Shield.
I wonder.
And he just said that like in Sun and Moon, in the even if the Pokemon wasn't in the Pokedex, you could still move it into the game. So technically speaking, if you have all the Pokemon for the other games, you can still move it, but like that means you would have had to complete the Pokedex for all the other games. You had to move all of them to Pokemon Home, which you can't really fully do. And then you got to move them, and you got to move them to Sword and Shield. Yeah, that is actually exhausting.
Look what Kamiko wrote.
We've talked you through so much stuff.
Kamiko.
But the hero.
Pretty amazing.
Who's the hero?
But Smash Kid, the character that got announced for Dragon Quest.
Oh, for Dragon Quest.
The hero for Pokemon.
Black and White is my fave. I like the second one. I had to hunt down it. I know you remember because we were going to so many old video game stores. I had to hunt down. I think it's Black 2 or whatever, where you get the shiny Dratini, which I still haven't got because I have to do something, which I hate.
I guess my full screen.
No.
How weird.
They didn't make a model to every Pokemon, he said, but not in this game.
Oh, he's saying, but like, don't do it.
If they don't
it's okay if you didn't do it for 3DS because it's a handheld device, but it's a console.
So
how could you not do it in this game?
They're being selective. If they didn't make a model for it, they can't do it. So when you try to take a Pokemon from home to Sword and Shield, it'll say they can't be imported if it's a Pokemon that doesn't have.
That makes me think, like, so who do they choose then? They chose to cut out some, but is there like a reason to cut out some?
So they have to actually be.
Or they just nitpick.
No, they probably selectively chose who to put in, who not to put in.
That sucks.
So if your favorite Pokemon isn't a really like famous Pokemon, then they're not putting them in because that's not going to be their first choice.
I admit that sucks because they could just like randomly select or just choose like, oh, I just don't want this one because this one makes no sense.
See, I go back to what I said originally. I'm so happy from the press conference that it's hard for me to be mad about it. But at the same time, I will kind of go ahead and say, like, since this is Nintendo, and their fan base might get mad at stuff like that, they might change that. But you don't see Nintendo doing an update, doing a rework.
Okay, Ducky put a big one.
The
Pokemon is not in the Galar Dex, then if you try to bring any Pokemon that's not in the Galar Dex, it won't work. For example, if Pikachu is in Dex, then you won't be able to transfer him at all.
Which is kind of...
So we would have to see what the Galar Dex has.
Arms.
Which means that Pokemon hasn't been discovered in that region? Right?
I mean, technically, lore-wise, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, lore-wise. I don't know how they're going to do it. But then again, we have people that don't care about the lore.
I stand by what I said before. And like I said...
I don't like that they have to, like, choose which ones.
Yeah. But I stand by what I said before. If technically they can always fix it later, but you don't see Nintendo doing it that much. So there might be a chance that this is solid and it doesn't change. But Nintendo...
I just thought it was like I just want to be able to explore Pokemon in, like, a Breath of the Wild kind of overworld. That sounds nice.
On the other hand...
With Let's Go Pikachu Pokemon popping out.
I don't mean it in a bad way, but I will play devil's advocate. What if they did it intentionally because they did Pokemon Pikachu and Eevee, and Pikachu and Eevee went from Pokemon Yellow, and that was the reason why they chose Pokemon Yellow to do it for, because Pokemon Yellow had the originals. So if you use that and the information that we just got here, it might mean that some of the original 150, surprisingly, might not be in the game, and it'll just be the new ones. So that's why they did Pokemon Pikachu and Eevee. So that way to satisfy the people who love the originals, because they knew that they wouldn't like the new ones because some of them are getting cut.
Well, I did get to a point in Let's Go Pikachu where you get an Alola version of Pokemon.
Oh.
Yeah, you're able to trade. There was I went to a Pokemon Center. I think that was like in Lavender Town, or the town before. No, not Lavender. Yeah, is it Lavender Town? The one with the spooky Pokemon Tower. Yeah. Or the Pokemon Center before, and there was a lady there that wanted to trade my Diglett for her Alola Diglett, and I did. And so I was like,
it, was it in the Pokedex?
Did
you check the Pokedex?
I don't know.
Were you?
She told me that it was the Alola Pokemon, and then it had yellow hair like sticking out of his head.
I understand. I still backtrack and I'll reiterate what I said before, but I understand the kind of anger, especially because I probably would be angry.
Mingo, it's okay. It's okay.
Ducky. I would be angry just like how Mango is, but like I said,
you're breathtaking.
I'm happy right now, and I want to stay as how happy as I am, and I have faith that they might fix it. But at the same time, this is planned. That might have been why they made Pikachu and Eevee, was to satisfy those people, so that way once. And they even said it too. They were gonna make a really easy version and a really more not better version, but more adult-ish, a more competitive version.
There's a word for that. I don't know which.
Yeah, a really skilled version, because you can battle. Well, I mean, you could battle
like one for casuals and one for veterans. Yeah, I guess you would say.
So technically, and like Alola, Black and White, X and Y, all those stuff are really current. The older 150 probably aren't as current, because look at your starters. Your starters are always new. Most of the Pokemon you interact on the on the trails, on the different routes, they are new ones. They're not the original 150. If I go back to the most recent time, like the latest Pokemon I've played is Black 2, and I've been in the treehouse. When I was on Route 2 and in the beginning as well through the other routes, there was no original 150 Pokemon, Mario. Like there was nobody really new. I still have to fight in the game to find a Snorlax, because he's my main 6. He's my favorite Pokemon. So it's really hard to find a lot of your 150 Pokemon aside from Pikachu. That could be a legitimate theory about what they're doing.
I think they're liking that you're talking about Black, Pokemon Black. Mario, you got any pancake mix on you? Not at the moment. Sif got in you, yeah. Sif and Shield Boy, whatever you want to call that guy. You got a name for the Sword version. Oh yeah, the legendary version, the Sword and Shield. They got funny names. I already forgot their names. Because it was like I knew
they're always funny names.
I knew from the time that they announced it, I was like, I'm gonna forget these, and I already forgot.
I haven't seen a clear image of them either, so I don't know how good or bad they look. But
the Shield one looks funny, and the one was like the wolf with a sword in its mouth. But that's part of its design, is the sword.
But it's in the mouth. How does it talk?
I don't know. It's like a dog carrying a sword. It's just in its mouth.
Does it put it down when it
I don't know.
It has to have a bite attack, and if you train to have a bite attack, does it put down the?
It's gonna do everything with the sword. I have no idea. Maybe it's gonna toss it up, do an attack, and catch it back. I have no idea. Zoclan and Zamazenta.
Those sound ridiculous.
Zacian. Zacian is the sword one.
Okay.
And the shield one is Zamazenta.
Ridiculous.
And I remember.
If I can't say it fast enough, it's ridiculous.
Zacian and Zamazenta. Yeah, that looked like a L in my screen.
Say that 10 times fast. It's not a good name if you can't say it good.
In Sun and Moon, you can have all Pokemon in the game, but there wasn't any national decks for all the Pokemon for the info. Oh. Isn't it possible that they can do that for Sword and Shield then? They won't have a national dex for all the Pokemon, but you can still catch them? Or is that what they're saying? Like, if they're not in the national dex, you can't have them in the game?
That's what they're saying.
Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Don't start typing. No, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I almost thought
I've been telling you to scare the shit out of me. Yeah, that one creepypasta of Hypno kidnapping that girl and like to the forest and everything, that scared the crap out of me.
I know you.
That terrified me.
I know you still have yet to play Dark Souls, the very first Dark Souls, and I know Kimiko's gonna kill me right now, and I'm sorry in advance. And I think I saw the name. I don't want to say the name because I'm not sure if I'm right, and I don't want to say it, but I think I saw the name in the chat. But it reminds me the sword one, which I haven't seen, so I don't know if it is. But
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So you know where I'm going with this. If it might be like the Dark Souls wolf character.
They said Sif. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't know if Sif was the end.
They said Sif
from
from the very beginning.
I wonder if it's like Sif, where they throw it around, and so basically, if he does a bite, he throws the sword up in the air, and then he goes to bite, and then he'd catch the sword again. But the animation you would have to do for that in a Pokemon game would be crazy.
That's exactly what they were talking about. That's exactly what I thought when they first saw it. It's Sif.
I mean,
and I didn't know what it was, so and they showed me a picture of like just giant dog with a sword in his mouth.
I love it.
I'm on Suicide Watch. My life was a waste. Caught them all for no reason. It all led up to this point as a Pokemon master to not catch them all this one time. God damn it. Sif. Yeah, see, this ain't Sif. I'm getting sword overall. The shield is good. Sword is meh.
Yeah.
If the sword is meh, why are you getting sword then? The sword version. Is it because it's red? You're more drawn to the red? Heart Gold and Pearl defines my childhood. Oh yes, best gen. Sif is amazing. Several people are typing. Okay, well, I think there we can cut it. I didn't. So here's the thing, guys. Our plan for today was we wanted to start at 6:20, and
didn't happen.
We didn't start till 7:30. 7:30? No.
Yeah, an hour later.
Yeah, an hour later. And live streaming was down. Everybody was fucked.
Everything was down.
Views were low for everybody else, but you know, whatever. But we wanted to watch this thing, give our thoughts on it, and then me and Geno were gonna play Mario Party. We had our controllers ready and everything.
I don't know where mine is, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's the fucking YouTube was doing something for 2 hours.
Per the usual.
It was down for 2 hours, and that's unbelievable that it was down that long. But yeah. Oh, the brother is getting shield, and me, I love my swords. Okay, well. To be fair, the shield Pokemon looks ridiculous. It's the same wolf thing, but it does have more fur, more hair.
Which well, you gotta answer me this. Whose name is whose?
Zacian is the sword, and Zamazenta is the shield.
So I would go for Zacian because that's easier to say.
It probably, yeah.
So
nobody's gonna want the shield one. Maybe the ones who like want the underdog.
Yeah, I mean, I get both regardless. I get both games regardless, but I mean that's just how then play the one that's easier to say.
Check out Just Dance. I will. I can go back into Discord now and talk with you guys. I didn't want to go in there and have you guys spoil me and everything. That boy's a tank. Yeah, it's got like a little shield like front.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Like you know how Blackbeard's shield looks on his gun. Imagine that on the dog. And it's like underneath him.
Blackbeard?
It's Rainbow Six.
Oh.
The shield.
Oh,
imagine that, but like on the dog, but underneath the head, towards the middle, not like over. It looks weird, right? No. But it matches with the color and everything. It's not
okay. Yeah, I'll have to see it.
Dama Tusk.
I'll say one last thing before we go. If
the song has been muted.
If I actually like this, I don't know if we. To be honest, because this is kind of more like a podcast. But if you guys actually like this, definitely when we end it, definitely comment on the video if you want us to do the other press conference. I'd be definitely willing to do the other press conference. I mean, because I'm gonna watch the rest of this, the rest of the press conference regardless. But
I'm looking at this real quick.
Is this all the new ones they added, or
God is a Woman? I don't care. Ski Biddy, Lil Big, never heard of it. Votovor, what the fuck? XS Project. Skrillex versus featuring Syra. That might be okay. Daddy Yankee still making songs. Panic at the Disco, Blackpink.
I only know
Cardi B. Blah, blah, blah,
I only know one song from that list.
Okay, wait. She told me to mute it.
Is this the actual?
I don't know.
Trailer.
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, it's part 1.
I think it is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Is this the songs they just told us?
Yeah.
Probably.
Sushi, High Hopes.
I don't know any of these songs. Maybe if I listen to them, they sound familiar, but let's see, that looks cool. The Skrillex one in Just Dance 4 was nice too.
You gonna dance like that with the hoodie and everything?
No! What, are you kidding me? I freaking have a heat stroke trying to dance in that.
Oh wow!
a
Did
whole
they not
playlist.
do?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the thing.
Oh, you're looking for the part ones and stuff.
Yeah, but they have all the individual things for some reason. Part 1. Where is it? They only have part 1 out? And then release all separate videos of it?
They'll probably release more once they get.
Well, okay, well, what's this then? This is just another trailer?
Yeah. Hold on. You gotta go back to the very first one. Where they
What's that?
That's pretty good.
Wait, who?
No, just go back to before when they started all the people. I think it was the fat guy that I saw.
There's a panda over there.
Yeah, but it was the fat guy. I thought that was funny. You skipped really fast. I just saw like this one guy just
the part
no clothes and he just danced. That's great.
It's like a wedding or something. Grandma.
Are these guys actually playing? Oh no, they're not playing. They're just dancing. I thought they were all playing Just Dance, but
10 years. Damn. All right, I guess that was it then.
Alright.
There's no Sonics Part 2? What the fuck then? You should stream more with Geno, just talk about stuff. Well, I don't know about talking about stuff. I mean, we're not.
If you
I don't think we're really that good with, handling topics like that.
Mango, I don't think liked it. I think that's probably what there's no dislike. I take it back. He probably did like it.
If I don't show for the next week, I'm probably dead. It's okay, Mango. Just play more Pokemon Go.
Well, when we end it, comment down below if he wants to do the other press conference or something like that, and maybe we'll consider it.
Maybe.
All right.
We only have so much time before we have to leave for Vegas, and then pump out some videos for when we're gone, and so you guys have stuff to watch while we're gone. I like this too. It is very nice. I mean, yeah. I mean, when we have stuff to talk about, sure, but. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like we can make podcasts where we can just talk about stuff in general. That's the thing. See, I try to sometimes record when me, Mike, and Geno are just talking and playing, but we're not streaming. And sometimes when we do that,
we say don't spoil.
Well, no, I'm not spoiling anything. I haven't spoiled anything. I'm just saying, like, sometimes we do have things that we talk about.
Okay. And
that's what I'm like. I want to do more of. Stream, Geno. Yeah, stream, Geno. What are you doing? Tell you, this guy.
Maybe if there's enough likes on this video, maybe
you get to 600 subs first, and then you can make the gummy food video. Geno can talk for hours nonstop. Yeah, I don't have that like improvisational skill that Geno has to just go on forever.
Well, I've also talked with like
we're going to visit the Ike.
We're going up to heaven. I've actually talked with sellers like from Nintendo, and like I've had Nintendo reps, Sony reps that I used to talk to at my old job. I can't believe I can say my old job. At my old job, I had Nintendo reps I've been able to talk to. So I have seen stuff before they release. So I like talking about stuff like this. I've always been an E3 fan.
You gotta see, because if we I don't want to do a stream where we watch all the other stuff. I'd rather do a video of it because there's not a lot of interesting stuff that we care about. Like Dying Light 2. I want to watch that. I want to see what's the details with that. But I want to make like a little, maybe like a funny 5-minute video of the other press conferences. But it's just like, it's more like little comments here and there, not like whatever. Or spoiling. I'm not spoiling.
Comment on the video if you want more.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do about this stuff. But I mean, I think after Vegas and sometime next week, Geno will be coming over more and more as we're like doing streams and stuff. But
Smurf, yeah,
Smurf.
Friggin' Smurf. We're in the Smurfing parking lot.
Exactly. We're gonna be doing it right in the freaking parking lot, and you're all gonna watch live on stream.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. I'll see you guys. What's today? Tuesday?
Wednesday?
It's Tuesday.
A day.
Don't confuse me. I can't. Okay, it's Tuesday. Where's the Bloodborne Rage Dodge? I'm trying not to do the big stuff. All right. I can't crank out that kind of stuff. All right.
You can try.
I can't crank out that stuff in a short amount of time. I gotta do these other small stuff before I can go back to editing that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Vlog some Vegas. We can vlog, but we don't upload it till we get back. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I thought you were getting to say this.
You're the one who's spoiling stuff by saying,
no,
don't say this. Don't say this.
They don't.
You're the one that's spoiling, not me.
They don't know. They don't know anything. They don't know the project.
So don't hint at anything then. You just said project.
We should have already ended it so that way we don't get any more stuff about
I'm trying to talk to them. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye. God.